That's good. I hope. Okay, it is. And that's that. So just leave that there while I get the curtain. Okay. Now I'm here for real. I hope. I'm out of my mind. Please leave a message. Something like that. Okay. Let me get my headphones in. Get my controller all good to go. And we'll get started in like 2.5 minutes. Never enough time in the day, I swear. Alright. First time I've gotten to sit down in a few hours. Gonna have to take deep breaths here. Hey Speedy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We are about to get started with more Mario and Luigi in about 1.5 minutes here. So not too long and we'll be moving. Good, that's good. I'm doing pretty good myself. Just lots of running around in the last couple of hours for me, that's all. Making sure everything's running smoothly around the house before stream starts. Just seems like a million things always crop up within the 2 hours before I have to start streaming. So I always have to like, okay, I gotta do this, and I gotta do this, and I gotta like budget my time on certain things all the way up until the stream. So, oh, it's fine. Rather be busy than have nothing to do. Sounds about right, yeah. It never ends. That's the unfortunate thing. I've heard it from so many people, and now I think it's pretty well true. It never ends. What have I been up to? Oh, you know, same stuff, different day. Just hanging out, streaming games, trying to get college to work with me, looking for additional work. Well, I say additional, but I'm currently unemployed, so looking for work, period. So, you know, same stuff. What have you been up to in these past few days? Anything exciting? Anything better than what I've got? Because the stuff that I've got is pretty boring. So, hey Conker, it's going good. How's it going for you there? We are just waiting for my 1 clock to say 4:36. It just said 4:36, and now we're going to get started. So you are right on time, my friend. Okay, there we go. See, now the passports just look like Luigi driving a car. Like, without Mario there, I can't even say that it looks like a meme-worthy thing, because it's just Luigi turning a steering wheel. I can't win with these damn passports. That's why I'm keeping them, because they're funny, and I keep coming back to them as something to talk about at the beginning of the streams, but yeah, that's fine. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga Stream Edition. Last time, Princess Peach made her appearance in the Bean Bean Kingdom and made us find out that her voice had never been stolen in the first place. She was going to tell us, but she didn't have a chance to. In reality, Cacaletta stole Birdo's voice, who was disguised as Peach, and that's why the Beanstar went crazy and split into 4 pieces. So, it's a win for us, but also a loss for us, because we're going to have to help Prince Peaslee find the Beanstar pieces, but at the very least, our actual princess didn't have anything bad happen to her. yet. And then Mario ate some shroom that he wasn't supposed to because it was foreign food, and he had a horrible reaction to it, and in 3 days he's going to be a bean. So now Luigi's got to go back to Teehee Valley and see if he can find the cure in the spooky, spooky Gafalha ruins that he would not have gone to by himself if it wasn't for the fact that he's currently hypnotized to have Mario's courage. And this elevator now works because it was a capacity of 1. So since we've only got Luigi, it'll work for us. Doing a college, what kind of work you want to do? Been streaming mainly, but getting ready to move. Oh, okay, gotcha. Nice, yeah, broom broom. Always moving, that's for sure. Doing all right, chilling at home. That's good, Conquer, that's good. I am just looking to finish out my business administration degree at college. In terms of the type of work I want to do, I don't really know yet. My city doesn't really have a huge chunk of work options available. There's like probably about 4 or 5 different types of work, like 4 or 5 different kinds of work in this city that aren't just entrepreneurship and starting your own business. So yeah, it's probably going to be in one of those 4 fields until I move away. Once I move away, then I'll hopefully have greater prospects for work. There was a Who Bean over there, by the way, in that little section there, so just in case you're wondering why I was running over there, I'm sure you saw it. We have 16 Who Beans. Okay, I'm trying to think how many there are between here and the end of the little Beanstar hunt thing that we're going to be doing soon. I think we'll have enough to make the last drink, which is the Hoo Hoo blend. We still need to make a Teehee espresso, but I'll do that, you know, today or something. I don't think there's anything here. I think there's a couple of Chuckle Beans around here, actually, now that I think about it, but we can't get them right now because we can't have Luigi go into the ground, so. Where am I from? I am from New York State, so, but not like New York City, New York, like more like Western New York. So, yeah, some of the job prospects over here in the small town that I live in are, well, it's less than ideal. There isn't a lot of job prospects here, so you got to kind of take what you can get in that regard. So, hey SB, how's it going there? We just got started, so you haven't hardly missed anything. Luigi just got back out of Teehee Valley. Now he's headed into the deep, dark Gafalha ruins so that we can get Krabby Grass to cure Mario so he doesn't turn into a bean! Because that would be bad. We can't break this black rock just yet, so we can't get to that Monty Mole back there, but we'll figure out how to get to him later. It's fine. Let us save this. I'm going to take another drink of water because I need it. Running around like a chicken with my head chopped off right before the stream, got to take a big swig of water. Start talking a lot at the beginning of the stream, got to take a big swig of water. Then again, the you know, opposition to that would be me dying of thirst, so I would rather not do that, I think. That doesn't seem like an ideal plan in any department, so I'm just gonna take a swig of water while I have the chance. Oh good, they have a Stonehenge here. Fantastic. Gotta remember there's a Chuckle Bean there. Well, I don't have to remember it because I don't need Chuckle Beans anymore at all, so. We unfortunately cannot get through that door without doing this, so. Gotta hit the blue ones into these statues. If they are red, don't hit them. Wait for them to turn blue. Like that. Or else this will happen. And we don't want that, so. Let's see. So this one's gonna bounce twice. Just gotta wait for it to turn blue. 2, 3, blue. Okay. 1, 2, 3, blue. 1, blue. Okay. Not too bad. We should probably not get blasted by lasers, though. Yeah, staying alive is pretty good for your health now, isn't it? So I think that's what we'll do. Half the city's shaking and everybody's breaking, but I'm staying alive. Staying alive. I don't even know if I quoted that song correctly. Staying alive. That's all I know. Let me get a look at your choppers there, sir. Thank you. Now just don't close your mouth on my hand or anything, or, you know, the rest of my body. That would be Also good for my health. And I know, I'm saving 2 minutes apart at this point. It's kind of getting ridiculous. I get it. I understand. I just want to make sure that I don't have any emulator issues like I've had in the past. So, and you never know, you might. So, are these guys weak to electricity? Nope, they absorb electricity. Well, that's even worse. Okay, I'm glad that actually worked. Well, then let's just jump. That'll work. I don't think they have that much HP, so... I really don't deal with these Outer glasses very often, so I don't really know what they're capable of, to be honest with you. I don't think it's anything super substantial. And we killed them in like 2 hits anyway, so... Nah. I'm trying to think if I need to get Luigi some experience here. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, Conker wanted me to show this, so I just remembered because I was going to look at the status screen anyway. So when you have the two brothers separated like this in battle, like out in the field, like when one of them is off doing something else, if you look at the status screen while you're on the other brother, you'll have, let's say, Luigi is separated from Mario, so he'll be fine on his status screen, but when you switch over to Mario's status screen, he'll hold up a picture and be like, yeah, see, it's Mario, not me. He's not here with us, so I can't show you him. So it's just a nice little touch. It lets you kind of get the idea that the whole... It makes everything a little more interconnected, you know what I mean? It makes sense. Oop, I didn't see that guy jumped. I was not paying attention. Not enough, anyway. Alright, what you got, Outer Class? Watch us fight like them in every single battle now, because I said I usually don't deal with these guys very often. But that's okay. Yeah, it is a good detail. I like it a lot. I'm glad that they took the time to make those sorts of little details, take that sort of attention to them. It's just a nice touch, and it lets you know that they cared about the product that they brought to the table. Alright, so 5, 9, 13, 17, 21, 25 is defense, so power this level. That's a lot of high numbers. 5! Very nice. Very nice, Luigi, very nice. You just caught up to Mario's 5 in power that he got a couple levels ago, I think? Oh good, donut blocks, my favorite. What manner of sorcery and platforming am I going to have to do here? Probably just don't linger on them for too long. That's probably the basic of it. Yeah, so if you linger on them for too long, they will, whoops, fall, and then you will have to repeat the process. I have to repeat the process here, though, because I'm playing on an Xbox One controller, and it's muy sensitivo. I don't think that's how you say very sensitive in Spanish, but, you know. Oh, God. See what I mean about very sensitive? It almost directed me off the platform again there. I'm holding to the right and to the right only, controller. Work with me. This is going to make the surfing minigame very difficult, isn't it? And Rockin' Fun wants to see me do the surfing minigame perfectly, which gets you the most powerful defensive armor in the game if you do it perfectly. So that's just gonna be fun, I guess. Oh god. Faked me out a little. Yeah, I find it really hard to jump on these guys when they do their attacks, because these Chuck guys are like this one you just jump over. But these guys, when they charge at you, they're twice as fast as their palette swap versions back in Chucklehuck Woods, so they're really fast. It always trips me up. Oh no, the D-pad works. It's just more sensitive than the Game Boy D-pad. That's all. So it's because it's more sensitive, things move more sensitively when I'm moving it around. So like I'll press to the right and my finger might slightly move down or slightly move up, and then it'll start moving me in 8 directions basically. It'll start moving me down right or up right or something like that. So yeah, just more sensitivity than I'm used to, that's all. New guy over there, Limbo Bro, he will try to limbo over to you and sometimes fall over, but he'll just basically try to light your ass on fire. If he tries to, just jump over it. That's pretty much all you gotta do. As soon as he comes back up from falling over, that's when you want to basically hit him with, or do the jump defense there. Are you weak to electricity? Yep. Very nice. that answers that question. One less mystery for them to figure out when they eventually do some sort of ruin excavation here. Well, I tried. Okay, and take care of you, because I find you harder to dodge. Nice. Get out of here. Okay, so that was the one where he falls. Okay, so as soon as he falls, it's fair game. He's got a hitbox, so that's the point when you can hit him with your hammer for the hammer defense, but... yeah, he's not too bad. Probably one of the easier guys, even though he looks like a big dude. So you would think he'd be more difficult than the Chuck guys, but like I said before, I actually find the Chuck guys to be somewhat more difficult. And if you thought the donut blocks were bad, well, here we go with all of this in a minute. Just looking to see if there's anything down here. I probably shouldn't even have bothered, because I'm probably going to end up down here a couple of times. Precision in platforming is not going to be my strong suit with this controller. Apparently it worked okay there, though. I didn't want to say anything until I actually got over the whole thing, though, because if I said something, it'd be one of those moments where, you know, it just so happens that I say something and then I fall off. So, let's not do that. Plus these save points, even though they're only, you know, spread out pretty, you get to them pretty quickly, it gives me an opportunity to take a drink of water, which is always nice. I forget how you're supposed to do this puzzle. I think I hit the correct switch first. Let me see. Perhaps not. So if I do that, I'll put it back up. Let's do that. And just see. Okay, so that puts that back up. Now, I'm going to jump over here, hit this one to bring it down. Where's the red switch anyway? I don't know if there is a red switch, but whatever. Now, I don't know if that's right. Oh wait, no, hang on, I think I can. Let's do this. Hold on. No, because how am I going to get over there now? Oh, I could just do this. I think I'm back at square one here, but let's find out. Yeah, I'm back at square one because I gotta get up here basically. And if I'm here, I can't do that. So well, unless I do that, that works actually. So let's just do it that way. That should let us. There's the red switch. Okay, so now I need a green switch to be up, so this ends up up. And then I need a blue switch to go up as well. So let's do this. Actually, I shouldn't have pressed that yet. I gotta go back down, so let me do this first. We'll push that so that it goes back down. We'll push a blue button on the bottom floor so I can bring the blue one up, and then we'll push the green one up there. And that'll let me get up here and also end up where I want to, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, because that'll bring that up, so now all I gotta do is jump down and around this platform here and then jump up. Okay. That wasn't so bad. We brained it out. We brained it out a little bit there, so that's fine. Oh god. Damn it. I was trying to jump, it didn't quite work. I hate when they do that. They wait that extra second, because if you don't jump as soon as they start charging, you get hit. Again, they don't do that much damage, it's just a pain to, you know, deal with that. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, like I said, don't deal with these guys very often, so I'm not even sure what to expect. Okay, that works. I guess they have a giant fist. I would say Patrick no, but I don't think that's the name of the Oucher class. So every time, every single time they get me with it, I'm never gonna make it out of it. Oh well. Well. Never gonna make it out of that either if I do that. I should check if that guy is weak to electricity. Oh, he drops a green pepper. That's kind of nice. Well, if we run into any more, I'll see if he's weak to electricity. The real question is how that guy had a giant fist. Yes, that's true. I don't know where they got the giant fist from, but apparently they did, so that's a good point, Nitro. Probably a sand one based on that, but that would beg the question, how did the sand get out of the hourglass, right? So, I don't know. And hello, Nitro, how you doing? I played the other games in this series. Not very much of them. I have played about a half an hour of Partners in Time when I was at a cousin's house one time. And other than that, I have not played any of the other games in this series. I have played Super Mario RPG, and I have played Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, both to completion a few times, but I haven't played any of the other games in the Mario and Luigi series myself. So. Oh great, more precise platforming. What's up, Mr. Easter Island statue? I think is it a Moai statue? I always mispronounce that. It's either Moai or Maui, I forget. He's an Easter Island statue. That's the point. Oh, really? Yeah, we sort of heard about that. That's what I'm saying. They spread all these rumors and they get Luigi all scared? It's not funny. Yeah, it's annoying for me too. I had to get hypnotized just to come here. Okay, how do I help? Oh, okay. Just dodge my death lasers for 30 seconds, then you'll be fine, and I'll be fine. Sure, let's. Yes. Okay, let's see if we can dodge for 30 seconds, and let's see if my dog is barking for 30 seconds. We figured out why he barks so much, though, in the wintertime there. We figured out that he barks more if there is snow on the ground, and right now there's snow on the ground. Like when there isn't as much snow on the ground, like there hasn't been for the past few days, he usually doesn't bark as much unless there's people like walking near our fence. For our fenced-in yard. But in the wintertime when there's snow, he barks pretty often. So, okay, 30 seconds of dodging, here we go. Whenever you're ready. Okay, so you gotta be a little careful here, because if you jump like this, eventually you'll get to a point where you'll be basically at the back wall. So just jump over one of them occasionally, and then you'll be fine. But make sure you jump away before you reach his face, basically. There we go. Not too bad. Well, you're welcome. I'm glad to hear that you're feeling better. Good, I think. And for finishing that puzzle, we get to look at that guy's chompers and move on, so that's good. Okay, thank you. Man, that usually takes me a couple of tries. I'm glad I got it on the first one. Fair enough, I suppose. Well, there's the crabby grass. Anything else around here that I could loot? No, doesn't look like it. Let's just get it then. We got the crabby grass. Awesome. So we can cure myself? Question mark. I was thinking about that a little bit, though, in between the streams. Luigi was hypnotized to think that he was Mario, but I think what would have been more on the nose appropriate for the fact that he was hypnotized is that he was hypnotized to have Mario's courage, not to believe that he was 100% Mario, because again, it would break his brain, right? Like he'd be like, okay, I'm going to get the crabby grass because I'm courageous and I need to go get it for Mario, which is me. Why do I need crabby grass? I'm up and moving around. You know what I mean? So it would break his brain. And since we don't want Luigi to break his brain, we're just going to say that he was hypnotized to have Mario's courage, and then we'll call it a day. I think that makes it a little bit less brain breakage. Alright. And if we go over here, well, this is where that pipe that I was talking about before leads to. We couldn't get up to it before, but now we can, so. Let's go deliver the crabby grass to Mario, and then we'll have a nice, restful vacation before we have to help Prince Peasley find the rest of the Beanstar pieces there. So that'll be good. Okay, that's where I'm going. Wow. Do you guys often get thunderstorms when there isn't hardly a cloud in the sky? Oh god, the hypnosis wore off. I would assume that's a no. I mean, he nodded, but no. Well, we did, so...
Wow.
He's like, wait, really? Oh, I guess I did. Not bad. And Psycho Kamek will get no credit whatsoever. Of course! Luigi's even like, this is a farce. Like, there's no way. Well, that's a good question. I really hope not. I probably should be, yeah. Let's go get our brother, then. See what the hell's going on. Uh-oh. What's going on, Toads? What about the princess? Don't you dare tell me she's been kidnapped again. I'ma be tilted. Oh, god damn it. You gotta be kidding me. Now you're gonna do this, seriously? Now you're gonna do this, Bowser? Come on now. What the? Yeah, in case you don't recall, a couple of streams ago, well, was it a couple? Yeah, it was a couple, I think, at this point. A couple streams ago, Cacletta sort of possessed Bowser's body. Well, that's great. They did the fusion dance. Yeah, Mamma Mia is right. Can Luigi control his testosterone levels? That I don't know. I don't like it. Yeah, me neither.
I don't like it.
Hey, Cole. So yeah, Bowser's mind is basically being repressed currently, and Cacletta is taking over. Which is just absurd, but, I mean, that's this whole game, so... Oh no! She one-upped us again! Good thing I have a whole bunch of one-up supers in my inventory. What do we do, Toad? What do we do? Oh yeah, I kind of have to cure my brother before he becomes a bean. Hang on, Mario! I'm coming!
Luigi just must be one of those people who's like a badass one day and a fucking coward the next.
Well, no, he got hypnotized to think he had Mario's courage, and then he got struck by lightning and forgot that he had Mario's courage.
That's fine. Only Luigi would have one like that.
Yeah. Mario, it's a bit of a situation. Yeah, this song and dance again. Great. That's Peach. What are you talking about, Mono? Yep, that's right. Peach kidnapped Bowser. That's right. I keep forgetting the headcanon that we came up with for this whole thing. So. Alright, now listen. My brother was about to become a bean. Slow your roll, Toadsworth. Otherwise, you would have had one less brother on the payroll here. Where would you have found someone else like Mario? You can't exactly go recruiting Wario. He asks for way too much money. You remember Super Mario 64 DS? Oh, wait, no, hang on. You don't at this point, because that didn't happen yet. Okay, well, he'll remember soon. Your hobbies, huh? What kind of hobbies were you getting into over here with Lady Lima? Don't answer that. I don't want to know. Yeah, let's just hear the message. Pauletta sent it on a Game Boy Advance. Well, I guess not. I mean, you have your own sorcery powers and Bowser's physical body, so... And also Peach's physical body. So, you know, there's that. I would prefer that, yes. How are you gonna know that the Beanstar's complete though? Like, do you have spies everywhere? Huh. Well, we were gonna go hunt for the Beanstar anyway, but I don't think it's a good idea to just hand the Beanstar over to the person who's going to use it for evil. You know, that doesn't seem like a good idea. Does she have boobs? Yes. Yes, she does. yeah, we're apparently in round 2 here, and it's a little bit more high stakes. Nope, don't like it. I can understand. Oh, okay, so you have a general idea where everything is. We're just gonna have to do the hard work, that's all. But I mean, you know, we kind of expected that. Okay, so they're not too far out of the way. We've been to all of those places, basically. We just need to maybe go to a couple of new areas, that's all. And Prince Peasley marked where the Beanstar pieces are on our map, so... Of course, since it's Prince Peasley, he's gonna make a race out of this whole thing. That is a lot of coins. That's what? Hang on. 100,000, million, billion, 99 trillion, so almost 100 trillion mushroom coins. Can we invest these instead? Ow, 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 ow. Stop it. Can we, like, invest these in a Mushroom Kingdom bank, like, as soon as we get them? Can you write me Can you write me a check? I would prefer a check to actual coins.
99 trillion.
Yes, 99 trillion coins if we find them first. Oh, okay, cool. So Toadsworth recommends you going after the Beanstar piece in Tiki Valley first. And what he means by that is you can't get the other 3 unless you get that one first. So go get that one first. Yeah, I can tell because the thing is he says they're strangely keen, but again, you can't actually get the other Beanstar pieces unless you go and find the one in Tiki Valley first. So that's where we're gonna go first. Are we fully healed? No, we are not. Well, now we are. Okay, so that takes care of that. Before we go hunting for the piece in Tiki Valley, though, there's one thing I'd like to go and do. I just need to... Let me save first, and then I can check. I need to see how many Woo Beans we have, so I can see if I want to go get the He Beans that I need for the Tea Espresso yet or not. Let me see. We have 8 Woo Beans. Okay. So... I don't think we need to go get the He Beans just yet, then. I think we should just go straight to Tiki Valley, because we're going to get a few more Hoo Beans, which we'll need 9 more of to make the Hoo Hoo blend. And I need to have 15 Woo Beans, so I need 7 more of those, and I need 10 He Beans from mini-games in order to get the Tea Espresso done. So we will get all of the above, but just not yet. I'll tell you exactly when I'm going to go do it, but it's probably going to be on the next episode, depending on how long this episode takes to play out. I know which Beanstar pieces I want to go after first, second, third, and fourth, though, so... Excuse me. Basically, we're going to go after the one in Tiki Valley first, and then contrary to the Prima Games guide, which told you to get the one in Chucklehuck Woods fourth, we're going to get the one in Chucklehuck Woods second, then we'll probably go get the one that's east of Bean Bean Airport third, and we'll go get the one that's up in North Bean Bean outskirts fourth. Most likely that's how we'll do it, so we'll have to see. Let me just actually take care of a couple of these guys on my way to Tiki Valley. Because they might even get me the Woo Beans that I need, and then I'll actually have a reason to go and get the He Beans. But we won't get the He Beans until I'm doing the 4th Beanstar piece, so don't worry about it for now. I'm on the wrong brother here. I need high jump, not spin jump. That's not going to work either. There we go. I was kind of hoping they would drop more Woo Beans for me, but whatever. It's fine. Do I have anything to practice? Yeah, I advanced everything for the brothers' attacks, so no, I don't have anything to practice for right now.
I recall the last time you played this game, when you were just, like, trying to get an idea, and just playing it in general. I recall you having a lot of issues mastering some of the bros attacks because they were so, like, such a pain.
I didn't have an issue mastering them. Well, maybe, like, earlier on, like, when I was younger and stuff, but, like, I did a little bit of practice for the game, and I tried to figure out which badges I wanted to equip, and I ended up with a file where my solo attacks were as powerful as my brother's attacks, which I basically did by getting as much stash as possible, and it was really stupid. And in this version of the game, at the very least, you should not try to max your stash out. It doesn't make any sense, because, again, brother's attacks don't really critical hit at all, so... Yeah, just basically don't try to max your stash out unless you're really trying to get like really good prices at the shops and stuff. Like if you have the mush badges and you're planning on using those and, you know, having the shroom force ability, you'll need to buy a lot of mushrooms, so you'll need a lot of stash in order to buy a lot of mushrooms for, you know, pennies on the dollar. But if you're not planning on doing that, it's really just not worth your time to try to do too much with stash. Just use what they give you, basically. Let's see. Well, Luigi's a little bit ahead right now, but they'll even out eventually here. Let's do that. Whoops. There we go. Oh, we can check a couple of things we didn't get the chance to check before when we first entered the valley because we had to escort the princess, including this Chuckle Bean hole right here. I'll grab it, even though I don't need it. Can't get back there yet, though, so nothing to do there. Oops.
I will leave you to your Mario Brothers. I am going to go upstairs and clear out that area. I'm going to be putting my computer.
Oh, okay.
While, you know, I'm waiting the hour for that clear coat to dry, and then I need to paint the rest of it and get the entire prop done before Saturday because Matt needs my clear coat.
Oh boy. Lots to do, never enough time. I know that feeling.
Goddamn convention prep.
Cole's going to a convention next week, so he is prepping now for it, and it is a lot to do in very little time, so yeah. Oh, there's another. I'm gonna need that in a second. I'll grab this because, you know, just because, why the hell not? Might as well not leave it there. Had to leave earlier before you finished the ruins. What's going on? Not much, Conker. We just finished up the cutscene with Cackletta. Bowletta, excuse me. Or would it be Peachletta in our headcanon? We just finished up the cutscene with Cackletta telling us to get to the 4 pieces of the Bean Star, so now we are hunting for it, and we're going to the one in Teehee Valley first because you can't get the other ones, so far as I know, without getting this one first, so. That is where we are headed. No, not PAX. He's going to Katsukan, which I know basically nothing about, so I think it's an anime convention, but that's about all I know. So, whoops. Yeah, hit that brother's block just a little bit weird there. I will say this, though. I was looking at how my positioning was there and how my positioning was slightly off on the block there. I will say this about the surfing minigame. I've seen the tool-assisted speedrun version of it, which is only like a second and a half faster than an actual person doing it. And it's really, I mean, you just have to cut a couple of corners and then you're usually pretty good, so. Of course, you know, saying that and actually doing it are two completely different things, but, well, we'll see if we can make it work. Well, there's Beanstar piece number 1. That was easy. Hit that Staples button. Is there anything over here? This is just the beach area, and you can kind of hop up here. We could go over there, but, well, there's nothing for us over there for right now. But if you go back this way, you're back up on the beach behind one of the turtles that you have no way of knocking over just yet. I don't know what happens if you talk to him. I would hope the game doesn't soft lock, but we're going to try it anyway. Oh, I can't talk to him because he can't see me. Right. Well, that makes sense, actually. I think in the 3DS version they fixed that, though. Like, you can't actually get up and behind that guy from the beach area until later. Not 100% sure on that, but I think so. Alright, well, let's grab this piece. Or these skeletons can grab it. Didn't expect that. I just expected an abandoned ship, maybe a few boos or something. Oh, great. Well, yeah, it's a piece of Beanstar. What do you think it's going to do? Just sit there and not sparkle and shine? Oh, God. Well, that's a problem. It's in the hold of the ship now. I guess we're going to have to go talk to them. Hopefully they're a little more accommodating than the last ghost ship I was on. Because most of the ghost ships at this point in the series were less than accommodating, let's be fair. This is the SS Chocola, though. I don't think we've heard of this ship up to this point in the game, but we'll get a little bit of history on it while we're here. What's up? Oh, really? I didn't know that, even though it said that on the save point. Oh, so you guys have a whole bunch of Chocola Cola here. Okay. That's cool. It must be pretty aged at this point, considering you guys are skeletons. It's got to be, you know, fairly. Unless there's just like a random skeleton population that just happens to be sailors in the Bean Kingdom. Like, I don't know. That seems like a stretch. Okay, I wasn't planning on it. I don't have a belly black worm, so I would have no reason to. Hey, Captain, what's up? That is a good question. How'd you guys get moored here? Oh, it used to float, huh? Ah, okay. Yeah, that's fair. They say that is actually a thing that happens in real life. Like, parts of land that used to be underwater will pop up, and then, you know, it could turn into a desert, it could turn into, like, an island, a small mountain range, that sort of thing, so... Well, yeah, I can see that. You guys must have been here from, like, when Chocola Cola was first getting popular. So it's probably been about 1,000 years, almost. Oops. Give me that coin. There we go. Just the one. There's a refreshing herb and a one-up mushroom. Apparently there's no Chocola Cola to drink in that part of the hold there, though. Oh, well. Excuse me. What's up, sir? When you can get it unstuck from the clip face that it's stuck in? Maybe if you guys got out and pushed. Bloat, huh? How does that even work? Huh. Well, we'll have to check it out. Like, where would you put that? If you drank the cola, do these guys still have, like, internal organs or something? Oh, okay, fair enough. I'll try back later, then. Because maybe they do, maybe they don't. Like, did he just, like, osmosis the Chocola Cola into his bones or something? Like, I don't frickin' know how this universe works. I should stop questioning the madness, because it's just going to lead me to more questions. Alright, so 5 coins each, and then on the third one we'll get serious, and hopefully this time we'll go better than 20. Of course, if I know myself correctly, and I do, my eyeballs are going to start crisscrossing as soon as I start getting past, like, 14 or 15, so... I'm only going to be able to go so long before I have to blink, and then wham, we'll not be able to get it. Not that I need the coins anyway. I have almost 4,000 at this point, so we will never spend that much money for the remainder of the game unless I get really, really, really unlucky for some reason. But, yep, there they go, crossing. 24. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's not bad. This is outside. Well, we looped around, so let's head back down this way. Let's see if we can get to the hold there. What's an Oshtaff? Well, that's not good. You guys could have a hull breach. Yeah, that's what I was asking. Oh, okay. F8. Oh, okay. I got it. I got you now. I probably said it sounding like a German person, though, and you didn't have to. It was just Ostaff. Don't even get me started on this pig Latin. This guy looks like a torch-bearing thing. Like he looked like... His body looked like a torch, and it was carrying, like, a green flame, basically. No blue beans there. A membership card? Where am I going to get one of those? Oh, okay. Now, what can we do to help the boat out? We could try repairing the hatch, maybe. I don't know. Let's check around these guys. I don't think they have anything new to say. Well, I know where we need to go, so I'll just direct you. We just need to go back in here. Remember how they said they filled all the open positions? Well, there's about to be an opening. Oh, dear God. Well, we're not from out in the sticks, I think. We might do a better job. No, okay, what do you need done? Sure, why not? This is the only way we're going to get that Beanstar piece back anyway, so... Alright, let's see. Hello, Bink. You look a lot like Dry Donkey Kong. I don't know if there was ever a Dry Donkey Kong, to be honest with you, but... I don't know, that's what Bink reminds me of. Oh, I can be your sidekick. Awesome. Okay, so Barrow minigame. Let's get an explanation first. I know how it works, but we'll see. I actually kind of like the barrel minigame. It's a bit of a brain puzzle for you, more of a brain teaser. So it's rather nice. He'll show us how it works, basically, and then we'll do it ourselves. Okay, so he'll throw out a whole bunch of barrels of different colors. Mario moves left and right, Luigi moves up and down. So you can move all along here and all along here. So now you'll be able to move barrels. What you want to eventually do, basically, is you want to move the barrels in such a way that you make a line of the same colored barrels. So you want it all to be blue or all to be red, and later on in the minigame there's yellow ones, and maybe there's white ones? I forget. I haven't been to that far in the minigame in a while. But yeah, so basically you want to make a row of the same color. And everybody's controlled with the A button, so Luigi just moves left and right, Mario moves up and down with the barrels. He can move left and right in a direction to go to different switches, but when he's using the barrels like this, he'll pull them up or down, just like that. And then Luigi can go left or right. And there you go. So we just got 2 rows because, you know, Bink threw them in just the correct spots for us. Like this minigame as well. Well, that's good. Yeah, I like it a lot. I don't usually use it too much for He Beans because I find Star Stash Smash over at the arcade to be a little bit better for getting them quickly. But yeah, it's not bad. I like it. So. Oh, I'm ready to quit now. It's fine. Thank you. I'll be good now. So now we just need to get 10 rows. So let's see what we can do. We got 180 seconds to get 10 rows. So let's see here. Why don't we move these down, move this up. I'm gonna need to move this over, actually, pull that up. Then we need to pull this over, that up. Now, that might work, yep. And then, nope, not quite. So we need to do that and then that. Okay, that's 1. Now, over here, there's 2. What do we got here? See, it kind of reminds me almost like of a Tetris type of a game, you know what I mean? It's pretty good, though. I like it. How about we do that? Maybe move this one down. Move this over. I don't know how the hell I'm going to get this one to stay there, though. Actually, no, I do. Hang on. We'll do that. There we go. Awesome. I think we're just going to want to move a few of these up. Okay, that's not quite going to work, so let's pull them up. Have Luigi move those over. Actually, because that's not going to work either, right? Yeah. Okay, so I need 1 more per line for it to work like that. Or I could just go like this. And maybe push these over. Pull that up. Nope, not quite. Hang on. We're almost there. We just got to get a couple more things here. Oops. What was I trying to do here? Hold the phone. Nope, not quite. Let's push that over, do that, then pull it back over, pull it up, and then... There we go. We're not doing as well as I could be doing here, but that's okay. We'll get it. It's no big deal. Eventually, we'll have it all handled, sorted. Nope, that's not going to work. How about we do that? I think I'm thinking too much. That's the problem that I'm having currently. How about we do that and then that? There we go. Now, let's move a few things over. How am I going to do this? Let's see. No. Okay, so pull those back over and then pull those up. Alright. And then we just got to get that out of there. Pull that up there. And then, let me see here. Pull that over. Nope, not quite. And then... I just messed it up, didn't I? Here! See, now he starts introducing it. Oh, I ran out of time. Okay. Yep, we'll try again. That's fine. So let's get 10 this time instead of 9. So yeah, once you get to the 9th one, he introduces the yellow barrels, and that's when you gotta start really... you really gotta start thinking at that point, so... okay. Get a quick one right off the bat. This looks a little sketchy. Never mind, we got it. It's usually not too bad to get, you know, different pieces and stuff in. Oh, no, I want to go this way. And then do that. Nope, actually, I don't want to go like that. There we go. How do we want to do this one? How about like that? Well, I wanted it to go up, but I don't think it's gonna go up, not easily anyway. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to get that to go over there, but I don't think that's gonna work. Let's see. There we go. Just gotta remember where I had everything here, which was like over here. There we go. Let's pull these over. And then move that like that. You've been thinking these are volleyballs this entire time? I mean, they do have that sort of color to them, don't they? That's not going to work, I don't think. Because I need to pull this over. Nope. I'm almost there, though. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, that one was easy. Let's just go over here with this one. Maybe pull this over. Like, wait, how am I gonna push that over? I got it though, we're good. There we go. Oh, we're on number 9 because there's the yellow barrels to mess us all up. Alright, let's see. Let's pull that. I'd like to pull that out of there if I could, but I don't think I can. Let's try doing it the opposite way. We'll do it like this. And then let's get this one up here. Almost there. Let's do that, that, and that. There we go. Now we got 10. So you don't have to do anything else at this point, but, well, of course I'm going to try to go for a high score. Or a higher score, anyway. Okay. Like round and have that line texture. Yeah, they do. Yep. It's just, it's difficult because of the fact that the Game Boy's graphics aren't exactly the... I mean, I like the graphics of the game. They're pretty good. The quality's pretty good on them, but like it's not the highest fidelity ever, you know. So sometimes it makes things look like what they're not. Well, we got 12, so that's not bad. Couldn't quite get the baker's dozen, but this is all right. Awesome. We're now Bink's sidekick. Just as long as he doesn't turn us into a dry bones, I think that's fine. Well, you're welcome. It's fine. I don't need cash where I'm going to be going if I collect all these Beanstar pieces in time. I won't need cash for the rest of my life. But we'll take the membership card for helping them out. And that'll allow us to get into the hold. Okay, cool. Thank you. I don't think we'll need to, but yeah, you can. That's another mini game that you can do, by the way, to get he beans. So right now there's that one, and then there's also the arcade game. Both of those you can do in order to get more he beans. So I probably will just stick with my plan, though, of using the arcade game because it's probably the fastest way to get he beans, unless you do like a whole bunch of rounds of the border jump in a row. But I already showed off that mini game, so I'll do the other one instead. I got you your membership card. Yes, we do. Okay, cool. So now he won't have to ask you for it every single time. Not that it's ever going to leave my inventory, but, you know. Well, there it is. You put it in my hand because it's a piece of the Beanstar. Don't be paisano about this. Yes, it is.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I could just keep nodding my head all day. But I feel a butt coming on, and it's a big butt. Yep, there we go. Okay, what do you need in exchange? I'll go find it. Oh, okay. It seems like a fairly simple task. Yeah, I get you. Alright, so how do we get this guy off the wall? Reminds me of that one episode of Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Where Ed got stuck in his window in his basement. And they had to try to... they were trying to pull him out, and they couldn't for the whole episode, so instead of doing that, they used him as a portable vending machine. That was a weird episode. Oh, great. Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Oh god, he really did drink too much. Apparently it's hard cola now. Is there like a proper name for a hard cola drink? I don't remember. I don't drink much, so. Implying there were non-weird episodes of Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Yeah, that's true. Most of the episodes were pretty weird, but some of them were like really out there, like the one where they brought Rolf back to his old village. That was a weird one. Like, they didn't bring him back to his old village. They made a pretend village for him that was like the old country, and they brought him there. That one was pretty weird. There's the one with the boomerang. Who can forget the one with the boomerang? The boomerang that like changes everyone's personalities when it's in their hands. Oh god, that episode was nuts. And then of course there's the one where they just broke reality by researching reality too much. They apparently learned how cartoons work in that episode. So anyway, Bloat doesn't know where the bombs are, so I'll just tell you where they are. You got to go search the whole ship basically for them. They're around here somewhere. And if you go up here, this wasn't here before, so now we'll see if we can do something about it. We got to hammer it basically, and then that'll happen. Well, he certainly kept the cartoon dynamite around. I get the feeling I'm gonna light this thing up and this ship's gonna explode like a July 4th firecracker. But, I mean, if that's the conditions of the trade for this thing, then I guess I'll have to do it. Alright, Bloat, I promise you won't feel a thing. I mean, you're already dead, so you probably really won't feel a thing, but you know. Oop, I was not in the correct spot for that. Damn this emulator. And having a really weird hitbox for everything. He's free! Is there... Oh my god. I was gonna say, is there supposed to be a big hole in your ship now? Eeeeee! Apparently the dynamite was so strong, and the leakage from the sand was so strong, it propelled them out into the ocean again. I don't think that's how physics work, but okay. I would think the whole ship would just be full of sand, but... Uh-huh. The Reality Break one was your favorite as a kid. It was pretty good. I liked most episodes of Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I don't think there was a single one that I can name offhand that I didn't like, but there were some that were real standouts, and yeah, that one was pretty good. Well, apparently they're moving. That's pretty good. And now they're gonna be not moving again. Maybe if you guys steered the ship on more than a two-dimensional plane, you would have been able to actually see that rock in time. This is just a comedy of errors with this first Beanstar piece, isn't it? It's just one contrivance after another in terms of where it's going and why we can't get it yet. But I mean, did you really expect anything else? To be fair, this piece right here takes the longest to get out of all four of them. Combined, the other three probably take about as long as this one does total, so... But, yeah, we're back in the Oho Ocean now, and we can... we actually came to this screen originally when we were coming through here the first time, but we couldn't get up on these higher platforms because we couldn't swim over to them. Now we can because, well, there's a big hole in a part of it because of this big ship being here. So, if you were to go down and around that way, you'd just end up back in the section of the ocean that leads back to the eastern part of Bean Bean Outskirts, so we're going to go this way instead. And if you went in through that hole, you'd end up back in the coral reef area below Oho Oasis. So we're just gonna go, you know, off in the direction that the Beanstar floated. Now, in the 3DS version, from what I understand, the swimming mechanic in the 3DS version is different, so you can actually get to the top of the screen when you're swimming in the 3DS version without having to worry about swimming up and around and everything. So You could actually get up on these high cliffs if you were to play the 3DS version from the first time you get here, so... Detour to Guajar Lagoon. Well, there's actually a door in the way over there, and even though the Beanstar floated over it, we can't. We need to actually go over here and hit this up, which will open up that door that's in our way. If you were to try to swim over there, you'd find that out the hard way, and then you'd have to go back down and around. So we're just gonna not do that. Now let me see if I can avoid all these bloopers on the way back, because, I mean, they give decent experience, but I'm not really in the mood to fight them. There we go. Alright, now it's fine if we go down below like this. Ah, almost. Well, you got a couple of new guys here. Let me think if I remember what any of these guys are weak to. I don't think you can do anything but jump on the Cheep Cheeps right now. I think Malibut's weak to fire, I want to say. Let's find out. Well, you got a lucky hit on it. Hi. Damn it. Okay, so Cheep Cheeps, pretty easy to jump over, but when you jump on them, they turn spiny, which prevents you from jumping on them anymore, unless you have the spike badges. But it also makes them, whoa, okay. It also makes them susceptible to your hammer attacks, so that's also a good thing. I think they are susceptible to electricity, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's find out. Well, they're susceptible, but it doesn't deal extra damage to them, so that's fair. Yeah, I don't really know what the tell is for that guy. I think if he shakes, it's Mario, and if he rolls over, I think it's Luigi for his little bubbles that he shoots. But I'm not 100% sure about that. Let's see if he's weak to electricity. Nope, but he died, so that's good. These guys give good experience too, so if you're looking to level up, this isn't a bad place to be. So, speaking of leveling up, Mario leveled up, so let's give him a little more power if we can. I don't see a 1, I don't think. No, I got a 2, but that's fine. We're in good shape there. Another new enemy up here. Let's check him out. Okay, so going up like that means it's going to go towards the Luigi. When it slides left and right like that, it's going to go towards Mario. So then just got to jump on top of the heart and, you know, jump on it as if it's an actual enemy. I think, if I remember right, I'm pretty sure these guys are weak to fire. Okay, never mind. Maybe they're weak to electricity. I don't remember the elemental weaknesses in this game, but apparently these guys are not weak to electricity in any capacity. We'll just jump from now on, I think. That might go a little better for us. What is weak to electricity down here? I think there's at least one enemy that's weak to electricity. Well, these guys don't have a lot of HP anyway, so it doesn't matter. We'll get rid of them pretty quickly. Alright, I think we might try to swim past this Cheep Cheep. There's a lot of enemies, apparently, and he also really wants my bacon there. Oh, there's another Hoobeen for us. Nice. You can do high jumps and spin jumps, by the way, underwater. You don't have to... Like, if you tried to swim up on this, you can't, normally, at this point, so you have to do a high jump in order to get through it. So, I should probably heal Mario now. He's looking a little under the weather. There we go. Could never figure out what the Malibut enemy even was. I think, or rather Malibu, probably is how it's pronounced. I think it's some kind of sleeping squid, but I'm not 100% sure. Are there enemies weak to hammer and jump as well? In the 3DS version, yes, there are. You can get critical hits in the 3DS version for certain enemies because they're weak to hammer and jump. In this version of the game, there are no elemental weaknesses to hammer or jump. It's just that flying enemies cannot be hit by your hammer or hand powers, so technically you can only damage them with jump or your brother's attacks. And certain enemies are spiny, so you can't damage them with your jump attacks, normally anyway. I don't think there's any Hoobeens in here, like hidden blocks. I think that's later. There's a spot where there is some. But we had to have Mini Mario come in here anyway so that we can try to get Luigi through here. Unfortunately, he can't really swim that fast because Luigi isn't here to help him swim. But we can light this up so we can get Luigi here faster. Alright, Luigi, come on over and grab your brother so we can get this moving a little faster. There we go. Cool. And now let's light this up. And we can open that up. Cool. So now let's move right along and see what else is waiting for us. What does this say? Guahar Lagoon is north. Awesome. Let's just check what's over here first, just to see. I don't think we can get up there yet. I think you have to get up there from someplace else, so... I don't remember if it's something... Like, I don't think you can even do it with a high jump. I'm gonna check, but... Yeah, not quite enough. But that's okay, because there's enough to get up here, so... Okay, and now we should be in Guahar Lagoon, which is, you know, pretty good. Means we're making some progress. Hopefully the Beanstar floated up here. Take a drink before Mario and Luigi have to do their little climby climb here. And up we go. I wonder if in the 3DS version you can just press the X button to do that, because in the 3DS version you can both jump at the same time without pressing the A and B buttons together. You can press the X button, I think it is, to do that. But I don't know. I don't know much about the 3DS version. It's the version that I saw H.C. Bailey play on YouTube, but I've always played this version myself, so I know this version a lot better, obviously. There's a lot more stuff in the 3DS version, though. Like, there's a lot more blocks for you to go and find, but that's because a lot of them have, like, music recordings from the game itself in certain places, so... There's more accessories to grab as well, so it's a little bit of everything. What kind of rumors? Yeah, he is. Well, he sent us as his representative instead, so... Or rather, we're trying to get here so that we beat him to the punch with this Beanstar piece that's apparently here somewhere. Okay, let's go check what's up here first, because up here, well, it's Black Rock that we can't break yet. There's also a Chuckle Bean hole to go check out. And another warp pipe. So here's number 8. So if you need to get back to the mainland for some reason, you can. And there is a reason, actually, that you'd want to get to the mainland there. It's because if you want to go hunting for other Beanstar pieces, in just a few minutes you actually will be able to in other places besides here. But, yeah, for now you can't, so... I don't think there's anything here. No, there's a bridge here, but it's out, so we can't go that way yet. So I guess there's only one way to go for right now. Uh-oh. Whoa! Gotta hear what? Hugh Monstrous, huh? Incredibling? You're as bad as Professor Fizzwidget. Well, it didn't fall from the sky, it floated here. Oh, apparently somebody named Hermie found it. Okay. Well, maybe if we go ask him nicely, he'll give it back. Oh, God. What does his shell look like, a Christmas tree or something? I think these people are just really easily amused. And with them running in place like that, it sort of reminds me of the moles from Moleville, because the moles from Moleville were on some kind of crazy crack coffee or something, man. Like, they were always running in place like they were, like, hopped up on Adderall or something like that. So... Did Mono ever find anything that rhymes with that yet? That is the question, Nitro. That is the question. I'm not sure if I have an answer yet. Maybe one day. Alright, let's see what we got around here. Jellyfish Sisters Relaxation Room. That sounds nice. It's probably like a little spa. Maybe we'll go check it out after we find the Beanstar piece. Or we'll go check it out right now. Okay, fine, game. Railroad me into one path, why don't you? Jesus. That's a lot of Mario. There we go. For this random block. I mean, it's only 50-50 random, so... There is a chance of you getting a high string of the same things over and over again, so... Okay, there we go. Well, let's see what we got in here anyway. Seems like a pretty nice place. They got the carpeting down and everything, so that's not bad. Gigi and Mary, huh? Okay. You have to feel it. You can't think. You gotta feel. Let's not talk about feeling up the masseuses. How about that? Hi there. I don't know if I would want to have a jellyfish massaging my hands or, you know, body or anything like that. It doesn't seem like such a good idea. Oh, okay. Oh. Thorough but brief, huh? Alright. 200 coins? We got it, so might as well. Everybody's got a price, but it's a low price, so it don't matter. Okay, thank you very much. Hey look, they even have color-coded chairs for us. Awesome. That's some fancy hair you got there. I mean, it's not really hair, but... Okay, or you could just be completely stretchy. That's fair. Hi. Everywhere, because I've been walking everywhere for this entire game. Okay. Just start wherever. It don't matter. Just don't reach down too far. That's all you need to know. Oh, my hands? Okay, well... I think they said something about hand techniques, so... Hand massages, anyway. Well, we've been busy, you know, jumping on enemies and using hammers for a while, so... Okay, fair enough. You go to work, then. Looks like they're using some sort of electrotherapy. Oh god, it started without me! I didn't even know it! It just went off, I swear! I usually don't go off prematurely. Not this early on. Well, not exactly. I'm surprised that you would even know about that, because it's kind of off on an island in the middle of the... Well, Guarhar Lagoon's also on an island in the middle of the ocean, so... Yeah, fair enough, never mind. Oh, so you guys know how to use the Firebrand and Thunderhand too, huh? Okay. What? Well, I was kind of hoping we'd get one anyway, but... Special hand techniques, huh? Sure, why not? Well, aren't they already pretty magical? Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh. They just have them on rails? Alright. How many guests do you entertain in your Dungeons of Doom down here? Don't want the answer to that either, don't answer that one. So here's another tutorial for our, this is for a brothers action, not for a solo action. So now, instead of just zapping or setting each other on fire when they're behind them, you can do more stuff with their techniques. Okay, stop making sex jokes and just go. Thank you. So now Luigi can use some electrotherapy of his own. And apparently the static electricity from his hand causes Mario to be stuck to him for a short period of time. I guess, fair enough. I don't think that's good for your back. I'm pretty sure that's how nerve endings get fried, but hey, you're the jellyfish. If anyone's gonna know electricity around here, it's probably you. Sure. Doesn't that qualify as like sexual harassment? Okay, I mean, as long as as long as it's consensual, I guess. So zap Mario and then plop. Just back right into her. A tickle technician. Oh boy. This game's crazy, man. Apparently they also have, unless this is Mario and Luigi's button inputs and they're just using them temporarily, but apparently the sisters also have access to hammers, excuse me, and spin jumps, so that's something. Okay, again, stop being sexual and just light her up. Well, okay then. What are you exactly watching right now? the game developers trying to be very tongue-in-cheek about their sexual references. Yeah, something sexual apparently. With power! It burns, burns, burns my hand of fire. That's for sure. Okay, let's give it a shot. Or you could do it again, just because you apparently like setting your poor sister's dress on fire so much. Is it a dress or is it a part of her body? I can't tell. I would assume it's a dress, but I mean, again, I don't really know. All right, Luigi, here we go. Well, that worked pretty good. So now we're both tickle technicians, huh? Interesting. What's that? Right. Ah, okay. That might actually be a pretty decent thing to know. I don't think they ever do that with like a puzzle or anything like that in the game, but yeah, if you need to stop fire dashing for some reason to move in a different direction, just tap the A button or move in a different direction, you're good. Okay, cool. And of course, like with the one back in the chateau, you need to do a little job so that you can prove that you mastered the hand techniques. So that's what we're gonna go do. Gotta go get some pearl beans for the ladies there. Okay, fair enough. So you guys have just been, you opened an entire shop on top of this cave because you've been waiting for the masters of the hand techniques to come to the shop at some point in the future. You were just hoping that we would pass by and learn your tickle techniques in order to go get these beans for you? Like, seems like a bit of a stretch. I mean, I have a lot of money, but I don't have that. Not yet, anyway. Prince Peasley hasn't offered me an advance on that 99 trillion coins he's gonna get me. Okay, let's go get the beans before they explode or something. That's what it looks like they're about to do. Let's go to the right first. I know when in doubt, go left is the normal way of doing things, but we'll go this way first. And, as you may recall, we've seen a lot of these turtles all over the place, and they said, well, you can't knock me down, I think. You're about to think again, sir. Back. And when you knock over the turtles, for some reason in the Game Boy Advance version, I don't think it's in the 3DS version, but in the Game Boy Advance version, the running sound effect just happens on a loop infinitely. So if you want to stop that, you just gotta tap the B button while Mario's in the back, and it will, well, you have to do it while he can light Luigi on fire. Then it will stop it, so, yeah. Just in case you ever wanted to, you know, get that off the screen, or just leave the screen, and I think it changes then, so. Serious flaw revealed in the rolling bar defense system. It is possible to pass through without hitting the bars by running hastily in the space between bars. Improvements to the system must be undertaken immediately for the safety of the pearl beans. So are we stealing like some priceless relic of some kind? 'Cause that's what it seems like. No, we're gonna go do it anyway. Whoop. A little early there. And a little early again. Keep going a little too early here. Hold on. I just don't want to get hit, because if you touch the spikes there, you, that will actually make you try it again, basically. If you touch the spikes, you don't take any damage or anything, but you have to start the puzzle back at the beginning, so. But we got the red pearl bean for them, so that's good. And it'll warp us right back to them, so. I'm sure you did. Oh god, she went off now. Yeah. Fine, keep your shirt on. Alright, so now we'll go to the left. Ooh, Mysterious Items Part 1. The Boo statue. Remember these guys? And well, now we can do something about them. This is a beautiful statue carved in the likeness of the shy paranormal spirit Boo. If you stare wistfully at its spooky beauty, it will vanish with a poof! Invisible and untouchable. That's how mysterious it is. So how can we get it to click as a statue, because see it's on a rolling platform here. How do we get it to click without looking at it? Well, just use Thunder Tickle so everybody moves in the same direction, not facing the Boo statue, and there you go.
Hold on there.
Yeah, it is, Steve. Lane is actually traumatizing. I would imagine it's more traumatizing than the sexual references that this game's been making the entire day so far, Rockin' Fun. And hello, Rockin' Fun, how you doing? Hopefully you're not too traumatized after watching Lane. Imagine if this was in a dark alleyway.
Oh, jeez.
That would, that might add to the connotations a little bit, yes, I think so. I think in this version of the game you can also do this, if I remember right, where you're, yeah, you can, okay. So as long as you're just not facing directly at the Boo statue, you can flip the switch. I don't think you can do that in the 3DS version, though, so, you know, just a thing, just a thought. There's another serious flaw in the rolling bar defense system. It is possible for two infiltrators to slip in between the rolling bars and walk sideways through the system. Improvements must be taken for the safety of the Pearl Bean. So I guess we can tickle our way through then, huh? Gotta be a little careful here. Just make sure you don't tap those spikes at all, just in case. And we got the green Pearl Bean now. Last episode was something for real. Oh boy. And now she's going off. Great. Well, I'm glad the girls finally got their climax, because I'm sure they wouldn't have left us alone until they did. Let's go put these hand techniques to good use now. And you can actually, because the warp pipe is directly a couple of screens off to the left, you could literally go hunt for the other Beanstar pieces now, because that was the main thing blocking you from getting the other Beanstar pieces. Is if you look at the map, I'll take a look here. All of the other pieces are in sections of the map where they were basically blocked by either a Boo statue or a Koopa who was blocking a path, like one of the big fat Koopas. So now that you have the techniques, you can go back and hunt for them in any order you want. But we'll just keep getting this one. I'm already going a little out of order with the other three anyway, so we'll keep going and getting this one. We're already here. Yeah, I guess we got them a happy ending. Something like that. Something happy and vaguely sexual, I'm sure. Oh, that's the wrong technique. Now, Mario, you're going to be a static doll for a second. There we go. Sitting here like, yeah, I could knock this guy over with Thunder Tickle. Absolutely. There we go. Redacted. That's one way of putting it, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, let's just get rid of the sound effect, and now we can move right along. Whoop, that's not good. Probably should have had both of them jump, but that's okay. Mario's the fastest dude alive around here right now, so he's even faster than these elite Troopies, which is pretty impressive, actually. There's another Gritty Goomba for us. I think it's exactly the same as it was before, so nothing too special about him. Let's just jump on these guys. What are you gonna do? That's Luigi. Oh no, it's not. Okay. I was wrong! Alright, cool. And I'll do this real quick. There we go. And now we'll just do one of these. So the Gritty Goombas are, you know, they're fine. It's nothing really. Now he goes to Luigi. I can hardly tell because of the... Whoop, that's not gonna work. I could hardly tell because of the effects and everything on the screen which direction he's going in there, but oh well. It's fine. Imagine if the enemies were actually smart, nervous laughter. Yeah, that wouldn't be a very good thing for me, that's all I know. Alright, Luigi, let's not get a 1. Damn it. I cursed it. I could have gotten that 5 too. Oh well. It's fine. There we go. And we could use some Bros attacks while we're here. I mean, we've already advanced... Oh, okay, that's right. I forgot. We got some new techniques. So we now have 2 new techniques since we have those hand techniques from the sisters there. Fire Bros and then also Thunder Bros, which we will go and look at in a minute. If I use Fire or Thunder Bros on the Troopies, though, it won't really work. So let's just jump on these guys and get rid of them first. Then we'll go from there. Oh, okay, fair enough. These guys are the ones that can revive their friends. I forgot about that, yep. So you gotta kind of take them out all in one fell swoop there. This is Mario. Damn it, I still messed it up. Okay, and Luigi got Thunder Bros here. So, okay, let's just take care of the Elite Troopies with Bros attacks since they can revive each other, basically. And I think it has to be a jumping attack. I don't think you can kill them with, like, knockback bros or something like that. There we go. I'll just prepare both of their hammers. Then it'll work. What happened to this chat last time, like 2 streams before? 2 streams ago. Gotta refresh my memory, unless you're talking about all the memes, in which case, well, that's what happened. It was a whole bunch of memes. So. Oh, God. It was just a whole bunch of memes, which is fair enough. You guys can put as many memes as you want in the chat. It's fine with me. We don't need syrup yet. Whee! There we go. Well, back on the ocean floor there. Let's see what we can do here. Holy cow, lots of enemies here. You know what, let's fight a couple of them. Why not? Ah, we got a new enemy here as well, so that's pretty good then that we went ahead and fought. Because we got a, what is this? Mecha Blooper to take care of. I'm just going to take care of the Cheap Cheeps with Bros attacks as well. I don't think they have that much HP, but yeah. Well, this guy I'll take care of with just a jump. But, or not a jump, a hammer attack. We could try Thunder Bros. I don't need to advance Thunder Bros, but it does have a special technique that it is involved with it if you get it perfectly. So, let's see what we can do. Sure, let's hit the Cheap Cheep. So that critical there was for the Mecha Blooper there, because he's actually weak to electricity. So what they'll do is when they get attacked, they will fire off all of their missiles, but once they've fired all of them off, they're completely helpless. Now that right there is the reason why you want to use Thunder Bros, because Thunder Bros attacks all enemies, and it has the chance, if the enemies are susceptible to the defense down stat, to give them the defense down stat. So now that their defense is lowered, let's take care of them. I think if I remember right, that lasts for 4 turns, but I'm not 100% sure about it. But it's a pretty solid little technique to have if you want to use it on like boss fights or something like that. It makes it a lot easier to run them through. Not that the bosses are that difficult to begin with, but you know, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good technique. I approve of it. Let me see if I can one-shot these guys. Nah, not quite. Not quite. I think, yeah, I was gonna say, I think if these guys hit you with when they're spiky like that, they can poison you. And as you can see, that was completely true. So let's do this again. I'll practice Thunder Bros because out of the 2, Thunder Bros is the one that I'll use more than the other one. So Fire Bros isn't really my thing. It's really slow. I'll demonstrate it, but whoops. But yeah, it's not really my thing. God damn it. Let's see. I can demonstrate it now, actually. While I'm thinking about it. Might as well. I think the Cheap Cheeps are normally susceptible to fire, so let's see. So you gotta mash the A button there to make a bunch of fireballs. And then have Luigi whack each one. This is why I'm not a big fan of it, because you have to whack them all individually. So it's pretty slow. In the 3DS version, they improved it because they basically turned it into the Fire Flower from the other Mario and Luigi games, but in this version of the game, not so much. I could cure Luigi's stuff there, and I even got a refreshing herb with which to cure it, but yeah, it's not that big of a deal. I would like to restore his HP, though, because it's getting a little low. Yeah, let's do it that way. Let me see here. I missed a little chat. You did pick up your brain cells at the front gate, right? I sure hope so. I think I remembered to do that. It's a good thing very resistant to the memes now. Brain cells are for the weak, so replace them with chuckle beans. Well, you have enough of them, you probably could. One of the few benefits being the FBI agent. Conquering everything about us, right? Like everybody. No, that's my coworker. I only get told some of the more interesting stories. I mean, that's still an invasion of privacy. Trust me, I've heard some shit. FBI has a pass for that, though. Well, yeah, they kind of do have a specific reason why they do that, so... What do we got in here? Let's see. It's a room full of blocks. What blocks are they, though? Can I get the blocks? There we go. Oh, there's a hoopie in there. Nice. Oh, excuse me. Well, that hoopie will help a little bit. Let's check this out. Water spout. Seafloor volcanic activity causes heated water to erupt and stream to the surface. Open your arms wide and let the water hit you to be blasted up high. Okay. So you do a spin jump inside of these water bubbles and you can jump up high here. Now what you can do with that is then you can move to other platforms that you couldn't get to before, like this one. And it also keeps your height as well, so if you want to swim to a different part of the screen, you can go do that now. Let me see here. I don't think there's anything for us around here just yet. I think the next underwater section is where the hidden blocks are, so. Conker knows about the one time Piston Side Mono's card turned into a boat. That's a new one. I've heard far worse and more outlandish stories. It's not a wonder my car was waterlogged for weeks. I thought it was just the snow melting. Conker knows you're in his house right now. I mean your doppelganger's house. One time he created a white male here, RP in 14, to create a Trump wall builder fan club. That probably actually exists though, let's be honest. There's probably someone out there that has made that a thing. I don't know if they made a thing in Final Fantasy XIV, but in some MMO it's probably a thing. Also looking at the security camera right now. Ooh, we got more rollers. Alright, Luigi, you know what to do. Give Mario a shock to the system. Careful. There we go. And now we got faster ones, so Mario, you know what to do. Good. Very good, very good. Alright, you two. Let's not have any trouble with these guys. Yeah, we'll just use the bros attacks to get rid of them. We got all this BP, we might as well. Of course, if he's gonna do that, then kind of makes our whole effort there pointless, doesn't it? I'll keep that in mind for next time. Can't do it until Luigi's turn because I have those safety badges or safety slacks on instead of the ones that give him Mario follow. Oh well. Okay, so if I leave this guy alive, he will revive his bro. So let's not do that. And Mario got a level. Nice. The one you asked Nitro to give him your credit card information with 3 numbers in the back, expiration date. Don't forget about the expiration date. Oh boy. Oh, 3 defense. That's not bad. Good job, Mario. Good job. Oops, sorry, I'm bumping the mic stand trying to get at my water without getting smashed by these Troopies. There we go. I woke up this morning as well, by the way, and my water bottle, I've dropped it a couple of times, so there's a little dent on the bottom of it there. I woke up this morning, I'm like, what the hell is that noise? I keep hearing this weird little noise happening all over the place. I'm like, what is that? So I come to find out, whenever I breathe, because my bed has like a little stand on it with where my water bottle is, whenever I would breathe, the frame of the bed would vibrate, and the water bottle would vibrate, so it would make this little think, 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 think sound because it's rocking back and forth on the bedstand. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, come on now. It's ridiculous. So apparently I'm not going to be able to house it on my bed anymore. So that's just great. I think these Gritty Goombas might have a little more HP as well than the normal ones. Well, doesn't matter now. Whoop, he waited a little longer. Apparently they can do that. Whoa, got a little faster there. Now let's just do a bros attack. And then another one. Just make sure he's dead. There we go. I don't even know if I want to fight that guy. Like I said, we're only trying to get to 35 here, so... There apparently is a lot of enemies around here, though. So... Oh, we got another new enemy in the back there. Alright, let's check him out. What do we got? Boomerang Bro. So he'll throw a boomerang that will try to hit both of the brothers if possible. It's a bit annoying, but we should be able to take care of him, okay? I'm just going to do both brothers from now on since I can barely see through this to know which one's which. Let me see if I can take care of the Boomerang Bro in the back first. Not quite. He's got a little bit of HP apparently. Gotta jump just about when it hits the bottom of its of its rotation there. Like, once it's about to hit the ground, that's about when you want to jump, so. Okay, that's Luigi. Saw that one. That's also Luigi. Damn it. I was wrong! Man, these guys have got a lot of HP. More than I thought, anyway. That's Mario. Yep. Cool. And just like that, Luigi levels up as well. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of enemies around here and they give you a decent chunk of experience. I think the reason for that, though, is because this is really one of the only areas where you'll encounter new enemies while you're hunting for Beanstar pieces. The other pieces are kind of off in their own little sections of the map that don't really have new enemies, so. 25 was defense, so let's do HP this level. I didn't see any 1s, so that's a good thing. 3's not bad. Need a machine gun? Once again, asking for your financial support, Mono. Ammo 2, don't ask why. Said Nitro, you really didn't go to your local post office for your package? What package? Hold up, I just saw a box move. Package for you there that I sent, but apparently still haven't gone for. I swear I saw that box move. Oh boy. I just saw that Goomba move. It moved once and that was it. Oh god, there's a lot of enemies. Well, we could use Thunder Bros here, maybe. Put that to good use. Let's get rid of that guy before he starts healing anybody. That's Mario, I think, but... And how about we do... I'll just do a knockback bros. Okay, so those guys have less than 71 HP. Got it. Whoa, okay. I didn't jump fast enough. I might even heal here, actually. Let's use a nut. Because Mario's a little low on HP, and this should put him in a pretty good spot. I hope it's Mario. It's Luigi. Of course. It's always the one I didn't pick there. Yeah, do another one. Why not? We got enough syrup. Might as well. And Mario, why don't you use Chopper Bros so you can... or actually, we could use Fire Bros so I could try to advance it. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to advance it, to be honest. I think the last techniques between the two brothers I'm not going to advance. So that means I will advance Thunder Bros if possible. But Luigi's last one I probably won't get to advance. It's just, it takes too long. Think Snake is in your house? Luigi has a mental breakdown. Well, at least it's not a snake. If it was a snake, that'd be pretty bad. Also an area where you really need to catch up if you got lazy with the XP because this game's difficulty is about to go up. Yes, that's true. That's true. Now else is going to go up? Because I don't know. I thought it already went up, considering where we just were. Could have sworn Snake was assigned to a mission in Russia. I'd have to have a word with his superior on that one, Conker. Mysterious items, part 2. Spin blocks. If you hit these blocks while spinning around, they go flying off in the direction you're moving. If they get stuck or disappear, just leave the area and return. I might actually go fight that troopy up here now that I'm thinking about it. Since, you know, might as well. We got to get rid of the Gritty Goomba first, so let's do that first. No, I won't use Fire Bros. I'll stick to my guns and have 3 advanced and then the other one's not. I don't even need to tap that hard for that one. He can revive the Goomba too, can't he? God damn it! These fucking troopies, man. Making life difficult. I shouldn't have let go that early. Okay, let's get rid of both of them then. So basically your first attack in that case is useless because it doesn't really matter who gets hit. It's Luigi, yeah. Because they're just going to heal it, so. Still need a jet? Can you afford a jet? Maybe with... he seems to think that he can afford a jet with my credit card information, when the only thing he's going to afford is more bills. I'm just being honest here, Nitro. Just trying to make it so that you don't take someone's credit card and then end up with more debt yourself. I'm not that far in the hole, just in the hole, that's all. Another rally block, okay. Again, don't really need it, but we'll try it anyway. I'm not sure if we're going to be here for the entire stream, like getting this first Beanstar piece. I didn't really plan around doing anything after this, but if we can do something after this, it wouldn't be too bad. It would make it a lot easier for us to finish this game in 2 more streams if we were to get a second Beanstar piece. Because then the 3rd and 4th ones will take like the first half an hour, 45 minutes in the next stream. And then after that we could start up on the second to last dungeon in the game. And then finish things up later. And then we could do a setup video for the second stream next week. I only got 19, damn it. And then we'd be good to go. I think there's a save point up there, but I don't think we can get to it just yet. So, gotta pick a direction, basically. So let's go this way first. Yeah, just give me your credit card info. I gave someone a jet, can't remember who. Time travel! Well, I hope the jet wasn't capable of time travel, because that would be kind of bad. This is probably the easiest one to do first, I think? I'm not really sure. I'm gonna find out. Yeah, Boo statue up there, so. And over here, yeah, another hidden block for you there. How do I want to do this? I think I want to get this thing to go up there somewhere, so let's do that, maybe? And then go like that. And then go like that. There we go. Walk right through that, and then... Have we been on that side of the beach before? Because I might have just missed that Chuckle Bean if that's the case. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not like we need them anymore, so... Yeah, I think I just missed it amongst all the... amongst all the Troopies and Gritty Goombas. So, that's okay. Let's see where we are now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just missed it, that's all. Oh, there's even a Chuckle Bean thing up there. I go like this, and then... Will that work? No, it kind of goes flying off into the sunset there. Alright. Well, I kind of need it to get up on the platform, so let's just... how would you get that there, then? I guess you could just do this, and then do this, and then go up there, and then spin over. That works. Of course, now I gotta reset the whole screen again, but, you know. No big deal. We're gonna get through this. It's fine. Okay. Now, back to the save point. Well, the first time at the save point, actually. And basically what you are going to be doing here is you're going to be building this bridge back up so that you can make it to the other side of this section, because that's where you need to go in order to finish this area. So now we just need to go to the left and finish the other 2 sections of the bridge, and then we'll be good to go. So that's what we'll go do. The beach OST is nice, but nothing comes close to the desert theme. This one, man. The desert theme is good, yeah, I agree. Desert theme is really good. I'm personally partial to the final dungeon theme myself. That's probably my favorite theme in the game, so... Like, the final dungeon really pulls out the stops in terms of the music and everything else, so it's really good. I enjoy it quite a bit. Gritty Goomba is stunned, so let's practice a little bit of Swing Bros, how about? Oh, I didn't demonstrate the advanced Swing Bros yet, did I? I'm gonna have to do that. I'll do it in a different battle because I don't think I can do it in this one. Okay. I couldn't guess, so I just did both. Imagine if they were all aware of our existence. The enemies, you mean? Because that would be, they'd be like, what are we, simulations? And then we'd end up with a Terminator scenario, probably. I got 5 HP out of that level. Not bad, Mario, not bad. His levels have been really good, so... Okay, let's just get rid of the Troopy while we're here. Ain't nobody reviving nobody today. There we go. I was sitting here reading chat for a second, so I almost didn't catch didn't catch who he was going after there. Remember, the final dungeon theme is being quite good. Yes, yeah. It'll be Javelin Sands all over again. Hey, PC Yoshi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream again. We're just using our bros techniques. Oh, okay. Ooh. I'm not sure about this guy's. I really, for some reason, the bros attacks in this area, or not the bros attacks, the enemy attacks, and how to avoid them. For some reason, it's escaping me in my brain. I don't know why, but it's something, that's for sure. How about we just hammer you in the back? I don't know. I don't think I usually deal with these enemies all that much, so I think the methods by which you dodge them escape me. Are you weak to electricity? Nope. Maybe he's weak to fire. I remember somebody around here being weak to electricity. And I don't think it's the Gritty Goombas. So we'll probably need a heal pretty soon. Yeah, let's do a Thunder Bros. We gotta practice it anyway, since I said I was gonna advance it. Get a little damage off, not bad. Whoop. That's not good. And undercut me again. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so they've got the defense down. So that's not bad. What do I want to use here? I guess just Splash Bros. It doesn't matter, just get damage off. Burn a few of our syrups, why not? We got so many of them. Yeah, see, there you go. So that did over 100 damage there, which is pretty solid damage for this point in the game, considering it was just a pros attack. I'm going to practice this again, just because I can. Mario should get his turn before this guy moves again, so... nope, never mind. I am wrong. I can't believe I dodged that. Okay, so you absorb fire. Good to know. Let's just get him out of here. There we go. Because he definitely doesn't have 102 HP. Definitely. Let's see here. And capital. And votes! Does Dem exist in the physical world? Dem exists everywhere. I thought it was fire. Because that's the case, we shove it up Nitro's ass and see if he... Oh my god, for science! Then we can give Rock some brain cells. But what if science is just a myth? That is a question. I don't know if there's an answer, but it is a question. Probably go broke from making too many because every brain cell that goes into his brain seems to go away in every 5 or so seconds. He drinks too much of my brain bleach. That's probably the problem. Well, no. Oh, nice 5 BP for Luigi this level. He's not slacking anyway himself. He's like, my brother can get good levels. I'm gonna get good levels. Your world's a fantasy. Yeah. I should have healed in between fights, but that's okay. We'll be fine. What the hell am I saying? We'll be fine. Just use bros attacks. One-shot everything. I might practice Fire Bros just in case. Again, I don't think I'll get the chance to advance it, but... Like, you'd have to use it basically once a battle in order to advance it from here, so... It might see some use, but it's probably not going to be enough. And I don't even like the advanced version either, because it slows the attack down even more, so... Yeah, it's not really great. Okay, so 2 ways we can go. Looks like one way is up on those rocks that we were just passing, so we can't go that way. We could go to the left, or we could go down. Which one do I want to go to? How about we go down first, I think. No, the problem is in here. You are, and I can kill things areas away, such as neurons at will. Literally just nitrogen that's alive. How is nitrogen alive? Nitrogen is nitrogen. Dem, son. Simple, I can take away and give life. So Peace is able to speak to the dead and can also take away and give life. Got it. I will note that down for the lore later. Let's heal up. We're getting smacked around pretty good here. Do I have any super syrup? No, I don't. That's okay. We got enough regular syrup, so we should be able to make it out of this alive. Turns anything into a ghost in response to physical trauma. Only when you have control of the timeline. I can't control the living when you don't. Oh, okay, gotcha. I don't know how you would be able to control the timeline. That's beyond me. I just live here, man. I don't control the timeline. The timeline probably controls me. Oh, okay, there's another bridge that's out. We'll fix that later. First, let's see what's down here. If there's anything I can grab. Chuckle bean. You know, I'm not even going to get the chuckle bean holes anymore. We don't need them anymore. So we'll just leave them. So there. How about that? I don't need you anymore, chuckle. Actually, how many do I have? Can I make another chuckle blend? Now, if I get 6 more, I can make another chuckle blend. We're going to get this one and the other 5. I'm going to change my mind real quick on that one so we can make another chuckle blend for Mario. Ooh, what's this do? Oh, okay. Oh, crap. We only got 10 seconds. All right, Mario, better pump it up. I think there might be something over there that we could also hit, like a block or something, but we'll see. Well, that spawns that, so that's good. I'm just going to run down these little passageways here to see if there's anything for us to hit here. Nope. Okay. Then down we go. I think this direction is pretty much just these puzzles. I don't think there's any enemies in this section of the map. I'm not 100% sure about that, but okay, well, I spoke too soon. Hi. Okay, so these guys are a little difficult to deal with, at least at first. But basically, you don't want to jump right away until you see the shark come out of the ground, basically. So right now, I think the bottom one is the jumper, and the other one is the shark. So it's hard to tell immediately which one is which at the beginning of battle, so don't jump as soon as they pop out of the ground, because if you do, you're bound to get hurt. Just keep your eyes out, keep your eyes open, and then eventually you will see which one is the real one, and which one, well, when I say the real one, I mean not the skeleton shark, and which one is the jumper, so. Let's see here. I missed so much chat, it scrolled up and off my screen. Really depends. Genocidal Frisk is just lucky, right? And Sam don't meet them. Simple, I have it. Determination. Assuming Sam didn't die yet. Insert Chara jump scare face. Yeah, rules of nature. Cause another mass riot. How? Nitro knows nothing about life and death and the moral and physical law that defines which entity gets to be bound by the laws of mortality. Nitrogen is nitrogen. Said Chara was evil. I mean, Chara is sometimes evil. Yeah, it depends on... Well, actually, no. I was going to say it depends on how you play them, but Chara isn't the main character of Undertale now, is he? Next time you'll tell me Conker's an FBI agent. I mean... I think Chara's evil sparks a riot within the Undertale fan base. Anything is possible with them. Well, Brain cells for rock is the one thing that isn't possible. The Undertale fandom sounds like they're still very finicky about things in Undertale, which seems, again, weird for a game that came out like almost 5 years ago at this point. Despite the fact that she entertains your genocide. Why do you do this? That's at 29, so we need BP this level. 5 more from Mario. Nice. Said you weren't a fan of Torio. It's like running your house down. Never gonna hear the end of it from them. Oh boy. Just Rob Mono. Yeah, that'll help. So yeah, if you just jump like that, you'll know which one's the fake ones, because you just wait a second, and then if you don't see it jumping over your head, like this one's gonna be the fake one, so I'm gonna have to jump on him. I almost jumped a little too early. So bottom right is the jumper, basically. So then you want to just kill the other ones, and then you don't have to do anything, you just stand there. I think the bottom... Well, we'll see in a second. Yep. There's the jumper. And now the jumper's going to die. Don't even need bros attacks for these guys. See, the other enemies in this area are pretty difficult in some cases, because it's just because they're in big groups and their attacks can deal a little bug bite's worth of damage, you know what I mean? But nothing too big, but in big groups like that, it can cause some problems. But these guys, it's kind of just like, well, just don't jump into them, and you'll be fine. Okay, so this is a fake guy. And the fake guy's in the bottom right now. Got it. Who's got more BP? Mario does. Or no, Luigi does, excuse me. What's my brain saying? Not the correct thing, that's all I know. How about a Thunder Bros? Nice. Got one of them. Okay, so his right eye glinting it's for Mario, and his left eye it's Luigi. I mismatched which one was which there. That's okay. Because we'll get rid of him this turn. There we go. And Luigi leveled up again. Level 28. Christ, man. Let's see here. My chat keeps resetting on my phone, like the chat room keeps resetting. It keeps saying, welcome to the chat room after it's been a little while. I don't know, maybe you're too defensive of Asgore? Maybe. I'd like to rob your house. Is it okay with you? I mean, if you can find it, I don't know if it would be okay with the other people that live here. You're probably not going to find much. Thought that was the most he could do. I'm trying to see the chat over on my computer screen, which is a little bit in front of me there. So I think you just go to the surface. Could have dug their way out, I think. Yeah, no, it would take a while. Of course, just get a haste beacon. They don't have that kind of manpower, or machinery, or magic. Is it bad that I have no idea what you guys are talking about anymore? I mean, I haven't for a while, but no, I'm just I'm lost now because I wasn't paying attention. That's all. Let's save it before we move right along here. That's okay, it's not. Oh boy. Wonder if we'll fight enough enemies to get to level 30 by the time we're out of here, because that's about where I think a lot of people end up when they're done with the game, so we'll see. Where does this go? Oh yeah, that's right, I remember how this goes. So this is going to spawn a ball, and then a block at the end of this one. But this one's a little trickier. You get 20 seconds, but don't let it fool you. Because there's more to do than just doing this part. Because you got to do this. That will spawn one of those up there. Then you got to spin on over here, hit this one again. And now you got 10 seconds to get over there. That's a little tricky. Let's see if I can line it up right. Yep, there we go. Awesome. That wasn't so bad. And I think I saw a chuckle bean hole here. Yeah, I did. Okay. We'll grab it then. Again, we don't really need it anymore. Mario's got enough speed to the point where if we get to level 35, he should be able to outspeed anything I care about him outspeeding. But yeah, we'll just maybe make him another one just for the hell of it. Another boost statue. You know what to do, Luigi. I have no idea what I'm talking about either. Argue constantly with people to defend Asgore's decision. Mono has no idea what we're talking about. Also, Mono, yes, exactly. Exactly is the sound you make when you exact an E or I or Y. Yes, it is. Yeah, I agree with you, but I have no idea what you're talking about. How about that? Okay, so we're going to go underwater by the looks of it, because that's what those little sections with the dotted lines mean, is that you're going underwater. But first we have to get through more sand, and that probably means more enemies. Do I need to heal 1 HP? Probably not. We'll be fine, especially if it's just these guys. Oh wait, wrong brother. Hey, you managed to make it back under the sand there. Come here, you. Alright, what do we got here? Oh. If they bite you, by the way, they're poisonous, so they could, you know, actually poison you. If it wasn't for the fact that the, well, actually, we have the safety slacks. We had them on in the last battle, and Luigi still got poisoned by that one Cheep, I think, under the sea, so that's a thing. I don't know what that's all about. I mean, it's only 60%, I guess. It's not a guaranteed poison dodge, but, you know. Oh well, it don't matter. We're getting lots of EXP, so I guess that's all that matters. Oh god. I'm glad that wasn't going after Mario. Watch the other guy go after him right now. Uh-huh. I know your game there. I know your tricks. Yep, there you go. There's the poison. And it does pretty good damage, too, the poison, so you gotta be a little careful with it. I don't want to do this. How about just Smash Bros on this guy. And I could cure it, but like, why? I think they move twice, so I think this guy is the fake one. We're gonna find out. Well, he's dead now, so we're gonna find out in a second. Yep. Cool.
He dead.
And one more for the road. Imagine if Sans just pulled out a gun and killed you every time when fighting him. On days like today, kids like you should be rotting in hell. Then his soul would crack. How? Nadine's the only monster capable of wielding human tools. Oh, okay, because she has physical. Okay. See, I didn't know that part. That's a part of the lore that I never explored. So, God, never mind. Plus, Sans is the weakest of all the monsters. Yeah, he only has 1 HP. He's just really good at defending that 1 HP. Hey, 4 power, nice. We're gonna have a lot of power by the end of the game at the looks of how things are going. I need to heal a little though. Yeah, there we go. That works. Can I like, okay, that didn't work how I wanted it to. Thanos Mario. Whoa. Okay, so that one down the bottom right is fake. That's the jumper. Just as long as I remember where he is, I think we'll be fine. So he's in the top and Mario's about to get poisoned again. Oh, never mind, we actually dodged it this time. Okay, so the one that's right here is the jumper. Got it. Apparently Mario can one-shot these guys, which is pretty nice. Oh, Luigi can too, never mind. Brrrr. I tried to imitate the spring sound effect from... what was that? Was that from Mario World? I think it was Mario World, and... Well, you can be the judge of whether or not I failed at it.
I think it was from Mario World.
Yeah, I think it was from Mario World, I'm pretty sure.
So in other news...
Thanos Mario. Hang on, let me finish reading chat. Nitro, do you want me to send you a picture of Thanos? Oh god, Rockin' Fun. Oh god, don't do it.
Don't do it to him.
I know which one you're gonna send, don't do it. She gains physical matter through her lack of use of magic. Oh, okay, hence her ability to hold immense amounts of determination. That explains why she morphs into Super Saiyan armor form when you, what's it called? Fight her in a genocide playthrough. Yes or no? No, I'm good. Well then. Lesson of the day, never trust rock. Yamato knows which one it is. I do know which one it is, and Nitro does not want it. Depends on what you mean by Thanos. Yeah, Nitro, don't worry about it. I just saved you a bunch of brain bleach. Just think of it that way. Oh, there's another Who Bean. How many of those do we have now, anyway? We're at 20. Okay, so we only need 5 more. I know where 2 other hidden blocks are. Oh my god, there's a billion enemies in here. Just leave me alone!
So in other news,
What?
while you've been over here playing the Mario Brothers, I've come to realize 2 things.
That's the way forward. What's that?
First, I hate painting props. Second of all, I hate the smell of spray paint. With burning passion.
Both of those are completely understandable. Ha!
I'm waiting for the acrylic paint on part of the sword to dry a little bit more, and then we'll blow dry it, and then just like do one last coat, and then I'm done basically.
Oh, okay.
The sword looks good, don't get me wrong, it's just... I feel like I'm going to hate painting it more tomorrow.
Makes sense. Okay, so that's going for... Oh, okay, it's going for Mario, never mind. I thought it was going for Luigi because he rolled over, but I must be misremembering. Okay. What's our Sunset Starfish gonna do? I don't even know why I added the word sunset in front of it.
It's orange.
I guess so. Oh, he took care of it anyway. So yeah, if you float on over here, after going up and around there, if we look here, let's see. Let's have Luigi be our guinea pig here. There we go. There's 1, 2,
3!
Okay, where's the third one, Luigi? Let's find it. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
He's just gonna bonk into it.
Gotta make the room symmetrical. Somewhere. It's definitely in here. I know it is. There's at least 3. I think. I should look this up and see if there's a third one anywhere.
Nitro, BRB. Back. Had to block Rock on Discord just in case.
Can you though, just by knowing Rock alone? Is anime real? Some things are better left secret. Oh, you can guess what it is? Yeah, because you use it for the meme thing, yeah. Have a Thanos vid, too. But you can't send it on the server because reasons. Disaster of acrylic paint on one of your shirts, so you try to neutralize it with more acrylic paint. It kind of worked.
That's fair.
Well, I mean, if it's all painted, nobody can know there was a problem with it, you know? Had to block Rock on Discord just in case. Nitro, would you like a Thanos vid? Just above the third. Well, I'm gonna say there's 2. Cole, you could look it up on your phone, right? Do you have your phone with you?
Yes.
Go to Google. Go to the Google and search Mario and Luigi hidden blocks, and then go to the Oho Ocean section and see if there's a third one there, and if there is, we'll come back. For now, let's run away from the cheap cheeps. Let's see where else we can go.
No, you're not allowed to have your phone.
I am not using my phone, someone else is doing it for me. Oh god.
Wait, Jimmy.
What?
You're technically using your phone.
Well, I am technically, yeah, I'm using it to
I
read
just
chat.
realized you have chat up in 2 places.
I do, yes.
Are you that blind?
No. Well, yes, actually, in some cases. I need to, sometimes if it scrolls up too far, I need to read it over here, so.
What's the name of the section I need to go to?
Oho Ocean. These guys don't have much HP. I might be able to one-shot them now. Yep. Cool. Luigi, can you do the same? Yep. Awesome. Him and Mario are doing the same damage now with their jumping attacks. That's pretty good. That's pretty good! I'm just gonna jump on this guy. I was gonna say, is that it? Sometimes they take a little while to shoot the rest of their missiles. I could have used the Thunder Bros there as well. Oh, well, we got back attacked on the one, but we got an advantage on this first one here, a jump attack. And yeah, don't be confused or fooled by the way that the heart moves here. If they go up and down like they did there, where they're stretching, it's, excuse me, always going to go for Luigi. And if they shake back and forth, it's always going to go for Mario, no matter which way the heart goes, so. And Luigi leveled up again! This is the Bachelor. The third. Come on, you're ruining the drama. Cole looked, but he didn't tell me where the, You couldn't find it in the article of Hidden Blocks.
Yes, it's not in there.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna say there's 2. I'm gonna say there's 2 in that section. If there's 3, then forget it. We'll find more.
I'm going up to paint.
Okay.
I shall possibly return before the end of the stream, but most unlikely not.
Okay, bye, Cole. I just need to leave before I get molested by this heart, which I almost just did. Alright, I can't use Thunder Bros here because the starfish absorb it, so. Let's just do this the normal way. And I didn't demonstrate Advanced Swing Bros, did I? I can do it now while we're thinking about it. And there's the advance. Now you mash A and B. And I didn't mash A and B in time, but basically if you mash A and B there, you have a chance to steal an item from the enemy that you're fighting there. Unfortunately, the vast majority of enemies don't really have anything that I would want to steal. There's a few exceptions to that rule, but in general, I don't plan on stealing anything from anybody. So, just so you know. Really, I think this is the part that takes the longest, though, is that there's like 70 billion battles in the Guarhar Lagoon section to make up for the fact that there's like no battles in the other parts of this Beanstar hunt. So, I mean, it's fine, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter that much, but it's definitely, definitely takes a bit, that's all. It's fine, though. Mario will end up at level 29, and we'll be all good if we do this correctly, so. This stream is the very definition of drama. I tried to think and it's not working. My brain only knows specific pictures of Thanos. What brains? This is why we don't use our phones. It's fine. I knew Cole wasn't going to be able to find it anyway. I know how Cole is when he's looking for stuff on his phone that isn't directly something that's like 100% something that he actually wants to find. Like if he has to do it for someone else, he's usually like, I can't find it, and then I have to do it.
Yeah, he never does it.
And that's no disrespect to Cole. It's just I'm making jokes. I'm getting my jokes prepared. So the next time he comes down here, I can be a paisano to him and he can punch me in the head, because that's the dichotomy of our stream. And now that we got all 3 pieces of the bridge back together, we can move right along with this area. I'm going to restore to full, just because I can. We have 22 Who Beans, so that's pretty good. I think... No, actually, that's right. I know where there's another one, another hidden block that I haven't gotten yet in the Bean outskirts. So we'll go grab that one, and we'll grab the 2 that are in the other Bean Star piece section, so... The ones you hang on your wall, you ain't putting that shit on your head, not crazy. Just bit into a soda can, it went all splody. Oh, that's not good. Bloody. You made the soda bleed, I won't ever forgive your behavior. Ah, yes, the script for the stream. I'll take that as a compliment. Yes, the script for the stream, exactly. I'm preparing the script. The script is, I make joke at Cole's expense, Cole punches me in the head. Repeat ad nauseum until we beat a game, then move to the next one. At least when Steve's here, he's more helpful.
Oh, I know.
If Cole ever hears this, he's gonna kill me. Well, we found the Beanstar piece at least, though, and I would guess this is Hermie. Does it sparkle and shine? Oh, he's got a lisp, okay. Yes.
Need to look it up?
No, it's fine. I can get enough Who Beans to get a Hoo blend anyway, and I know where the other 3 hidden blocks are that I can get them, so you don't need to.
I wasn't really planning on. I'd do it if you wanted me to, but...
No, it's fine. We're good. What is this, the genocide route? Yes. Oh yeah, monsters don't bleed, yes. Look, you want to see Raiden or Sam fight Sans or Asgore? Man, helpful. Asgore easy, though. I haven't fought Asgore in forever. I mean, we could probably jump up there and help out with it, but... Oh god, they're gonna recognize him again. Don't! No, you imbecile! He doesn't even have a white beard. How could it be Santa Claus? What does this look like? Christmas in July? Well, for you, it probably does, but... Sure am. Don't you forget it. Yeah, Mario is here. I'm surprised. I mean, you guys just flung me to the ground like nothing before. Oh, God. No! The mustache is not touchable. It's not for sale. Oh, my God. They're gonna post pictures of this on their Instagram feeds forever. Oh, my God. Luigi, stop it! You're not helping! I don't think so. You mean the one that everybody forgets the name of? Absolutely. Oh god, they remembered. Be careful, Luigi, the price of fame is high. Oh no. Why do you need to know my measurements? Hermie, please break this up. Thank you. I mean, he's angry now, but thank you for breaking that up, because it probably would have been just as bad. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not my fault. Everybody does this everywhere I go. Not trying to cause trouble, I just need that Beanstar piece! No, you're stupid. So now we have to fight Hermie, so that's what we're gonna go do. Let me see, what's the best way to fight Hermie? God, it's been a while since I fought him. I don't think you can damage him immediately. I think you have to do... Okay, wait, no, hang on, I remember this part. You have to light up his face. Oh, no, that's later. Never mind. He's gonna get pissed now at me, but that's okay. So when his claws start pulsating like that, that's when you want to jump, so. And every time you attack him, he'll speed up, which will make it harder and harder to dodge his claws. Now, eventually you can get rid of the claws, and I might just do that now, to be honest with you. But basically, eventually he's going to go back into his shell, and when he goes back into his shell, you're going to have to light the Christmas tree on fire in order to get him out. So Let's get rid of the left claw since we already did prior damage on it. There we go. So yeah, he'll put bandages on it once you've gotten rid of it, and that'll be that. How about us good swing bros for this part? That's not a good swing bros. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, where's that going? Alright, that's fine. Let's use a refreshing herb this time on Mario. And we'll let him try to redeem himself with that swing bros there. Alright, try again, Mario. There we go. Well, it didn't quite redeem himself, but I was gonna say, you thought I was going after him, but no. So yeah, he'll speed up, like I said before, every single time you hit him instead of his claw. I did 35 to it. Let's just do another knockback bros just to ensure it's gone. I don't think they have that much HP. I think it's only like 70 or something like that, so it's not much. And now we can do an actual swing bros. There we go. So yeah, there you go. So he'll go under his shell, and you can't actually do anything to him here. With Luigi, anyway. Do we need to heal? Not that, so how about that for Mario? Mario, there we go. Just gotta waste Luigi's turn because he can't do anything to the shell. Mario, however, can, so. It'll only do one, but it'll burn up his tree, and it'll make him come back out. Now, his claws will respawn when he does that, though, so. But it's not really a big deal. So basically, you could go for the claws, but honestly, at this whole time, I probably should have just been going for the face. But at least he got to show off pretty much everything he can do, so that's not bad. Alright, let's do a Chopper Brothers, I think. And just keep knocking him around for a little while. Eventually he'll go away, so. Yeah, usually if you jump on the first pulsation, that's usually enough to get you to dodge his claw there, so. Did I ever demonstrate advanced knockback bros? I just thought about that. I don't think I have. I'll have to think about that one the next time Luigi gets a turn. Try Splash Bros, see if that does better. It might. Mario has a better multiplier from it, so. Hermie, I think, has a lot of HP, though. I think he has, like, 700 HP or something crazy like that, so. Oh, he's back in his shell. Well, Luigi, you can't do much again. I forget what he does while he's in his shell. It's nothing crazy, like, you know, shooting lightning at you or something like that, but. Yeah. It's, there isn't much you can do to him. Like, I forget if he has a counterattack or something, so. Alright, well then, come on. Oh, he can also fake you out with his claws there. I forgot to mention that part. I think he's as fast as he can go now, though, so. Like, I don't think he goes any faster than this. Alright, let me see if I can do this on level 3. I should be able to. And that's advanced knockback bros. And that's Hermie dead. So that's the only time you'll see me use that. You can basically get that. It's almost like advanced Chopper Bros, where you can get an infinite combo with it if you just keep knocking Mario at the enemies over and over and over again. Now, as you saw from the first to the second hit, there's a huge amount of diminishing returns on it. But, yeah, it's really not that big of a deal. So, I missed a lot of chat, though, so let me take a look at what I missed. Stands the easy spot, literally spares you at 1 HP. Asgore's kind of difficult. Jimmy, I could send you a pic of a hidden block. You can 100% trust me. Yeah, okay, Rockin' Fun. I already know where the hidden blocks I want are anyway, so. Gives the ability to heal and spares you at 1. Luigi trying to pull Mario out. Now we run, take a gun, shoot him in the head. Cry in the background, where are you going? Just kidding, there's only one way to go. Kill him Black Ops style. Just make a quick Jebble reference to crap. Wait, when your HP drops to 0, it's game over. Yes. Sam in the prologue laughs in no health bar. Yeah, what if they don't have a health bar? I can't believe it, I refuse. This is Deltarune, this is San Andreas. Mono will play it eventually. I'll keep recommending it. I'm sure it'll get played eventually there, Nitro. Even if it doesn't even if your suggestion doesn't come up in the next couple of stream sets, I'll probably just play it myself anyway, so I'd like to. This is Donald Goofy, and I'm Sora. Did not process anything you just said. A whole lot of chat. I just read a whole lot of chat. That's basically all I said. Well, Mario's at level 29, so let's just give him some defense. Okay, 2 will do. Excuse me. So yeah, that's Hermie. I can tell he's a crab, so that's why he's kooky. He probably says kooky while he's walking around if he's anything like the other crabs I've met. Well, yeah, you see the sparkly thing up at the top of his tree? It's kind of a piece of the bean star. It's the most important item in your entire kingdom. What do you mean, what's so special about it? Yeah, sorry to take away your decoration, but we kind of need it, so... Thank you. Oh, yeah! Beanstar get! Well, Beanstar piece get. You know what I mean. We got a Beanstar piece, only 3 more to go. Awesome. And like I said, this is the longest one to get, basically. The whole trip through Guarhar Lagoon takes about as long as the other 3 Beanstar pieces combined, so... It shouldn't take too long for us to get the other ones. Well, maybe you'll be able to find a different decoration for the top of your tree. Shell thing. Yeah, we gotta go find the other 3 pieces. Don't want to lose a bet. Well, I do. I got 99 trillion coins on the line here. Ah, okay, cool. Thank you. Well, let's head out then. To replace it with? Oh, okay. I'll try to keep that in mind. So yeah, if we find anything that's sparkly and shiny in our travels, we got to remember to bring it back here to Hermie so that he can replace the sparkly shiny that he has lost. Whoops. There we go. And now let's hit up this Boo statue. And that will create that bridge, which is the last bridge in this area that we needed to raise in order to get out of here. So now we can actually take this bridge, we can head up here, and now we're back at the crossroads again, so now we can go through the warp pipe and we can head on out of here. Undyne for Smash, or I Riot. Armstrong for Smash. Undyne a Fire Emblem character, though? Yes, that's what I thought. Neil Armstrong. No! Undyne is Undyne. Who gave you that idea? Not a fish, not a Fire Emblem thing. Undyne is just Undyne. Undyne is the heroine that never gives up. Curb your anime sword, you fishy. When I have a session with human history alone. Oh boy. Alright, so now we can head back into the kingdom and we can go to our next destination, which, to get the second piece, we're going to want to go to Chucklehuck Woods. And I'm just going to go straight there because, you know, it's got its own warp pipe. I might as well. I'm surprised that Mario actually has ended up with more BP than Luigi. Usually Luigi ends up having more of both, to be honest. So anyway, the second piece, which is here in Chucklehuck Woods, is not too far away. It is just off to the side here. You may recall from the second stream when we went through here that there was a high jump section right here. And if we go over there, there's a fat turtle that we couldn't get around before. But now, we will be able to, so. This chat has seen worse days. I mean, usually it's just full of memes, which is, again, fine and fair enough. Yeah, now we have the ability to get past this turtle, so. Called Bowser Peach. I'll change that. This chat has definitely seen worse days, far worse days. This game's for kids, the stream is not. That should be our slogan. Time for another boss fight. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the boss fight that you can do here today. We'll go for a little length on today's stream. No big deal. Whoop. And this. I mean, there's a few extra side things that I can show off, but I don't think that those few extra side things are gonna take more than more than 2 more streams to do, combined with the rest of the story, so. Oop, almost got that last one, but not quite. Another hidden block up there, so we've got, what is that now, 24 Who Beans? 23, okay. And I'll get the 25th Who Bean that we need. I don't know if we'll get it this time, but we'll see. Implying Nitro isn't a kid. I have no body yet. Hey, SB, welcome back. See the drawing you posted in Photoshop. Not yet. I haven't had a chance to even look at my Discord today because I've been so busy, but I will check it out as soon as I'm done with the stream, which will be in just a little while. Still need to gain access to Conker's computer. I'll have so much coffee that rather than crashing, we'll just be really dry, and I ruin chat. oh, dry and ruin chat. Well, I mean, sometimes the material is dry and there's nothing you can do about it, you know, but that's alright. I don't mind. Some days are slower than others, that's all. What's up, Snail? Oh, does it? Okay. Oh. Alright, fair enough. Another Chuckle Bean thing up there. I'm gonna go get it. I said we're gonna get it, so I'll go get it. I can't even get there. Wow. Must be pretty far away. I gotta stand like right on the edge here. Like right about there, maybe. Yep, there we go. And how are we doing on Chuckle Beans now? 26. Figures. I go out of my way to get one that I don't even need. Great. Well, let's explore around this secret section of Chucklehunt Woods. And grab, there it is, another hidden Who Bean. That's number 24, only one more to go. Hello there. Winkle Coliseum, huh? You guys fight 2-on-2 Pokemon battles here? No, I think that's a different Coliseum. Now let's go check out what's in this Coliseum then. Hi there. Sure, I'm up to the challenge. 500 coins? And the rest is free. Great. Well, we have the 500 coins easily, so here you go. Some good stuff on there, just randomly passed by your mind. Damn it, post something, speak to a version of your tabletop character. Okay, gotcha. We should just put notifications on one day. Alternatively, we become really drunk and ruin chat even more. Like we aren't all already drunk. Do you want me to get drunk? It's easy to hide and sin. We don't talk about Coliseum. I don't know. I liked Coliseum and XD myself, so... Oh, okay. Interesting. Maybe we'll be able to enter Winkle Realm if they acknowledge us. Well, good luck. Hopefully you guys do win, and you'll get some acknowledgement. Rock, in terms of brain cells, you're already drunk. Chill, mate. Yes. Reminds me, half your brain cells just died. It's fine. They'll come back. Let's try out whatever they've got going on here in Winkle Coliseum. Okay, this is something else. So this is another one of the mini games that you can play in the game. I think it's the last one. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. Excuse me. But the game here is Chocola Bounce. So let's see what Chocola Bounce is all about. So, you have to beat up Chuckle Rocks, which are these stone statue faces that are on the outside of the arena, those guys. And they'll fire out a some kind of rock. I don't really know what kind of rock that is. It's not a hoo-hoo block, but you know. So if Mario or Luigi have their bodies touch that rock, it will shock you and it will spin you in circles randomly. But if you hit the rock with the mirror, the rock will change color to blue, and then it will bounce off towards some space outside of the arena. If you hit the Chuckle Rock, it will destroy it, and that will give you points. The other thing they can shoot out, is a barrier mushroom. And if you get one of these, you get a barrier that is wrapped around that character. So then if a Chuckle Rock hits them, it'll hit the barrier instead, and the barrier will go flying off in a direction to potentially destroy one of the Chuckle Rocks. Just like that. So now you can turn it off if you want, but there's no real reason to. You can move with the control pad and rotate with A or B. And we need to get as many Chuckle Rocks as we can. I don't know how many exactly, but we'll see in a minute. Just need an hour to regain control of the timeline, then revive my cells. Fair enough. Depends if you do the ship thing in the desert first. Free your mind from brain cells. Is Mono aware that we're all controlling him in secret? He'll thank me later. Well, if I wasn't before, maybe I am now. Nah, you guys are lying. There's no freaking way. Okay, so we need to get higher than 20 Chuckle Rocks destroyed. So that's what we're going to try to do. Whoa, that was the wrong way to turn. Get that. There we go. This minigame's a little tricky, I find, because it's not as easy as it might seem like to get everything to work. So, because you gotta kind of. Okay, there we go. Oop, I'm going the wrong way again. Yeah, it's not as easy as it. I'm making it look a lot harder, I think, than it actually is, but it's not that easy, I find. I'd rather Luigi have gotten that, but alright, fair enough. You shouldn't have too much difficulty getting to 20, though. Even with the small rock faces, like, you should still be able to hit a few of them. So, whoops. Whoops, double whoops. That's 18. And I missed one. There we go. And we got 20. And now we got 21. Awesome. I almost had that other one, but... There we go. We're in good shape now. I could just get hit this whole time now and we'll be fine. Let's try, though. How about that? Yeah, there's a lot to pay attention to here, which is usually why I sometimes have trouble with it. So... But we got 25, so that's not too bad. Conker's probably in your house, but you need to speed up the process for your control of the timeline. Control yourself. Don't trust me with an additional person. I am so good at this game. I'm fucking fantastic. Apparently I'm the champion, though, so at least they acknowledge me. And for acknowledging us, we get the Winkle card, which lets us enter Winkle Realm. And again, you can do this again for He-Beans if you want, but, well... As you saw there, I don't think I need to prove my dominance. I don't think I need to assert my dominance in the Coliseum again. I think they've had enough. I'll probably just use Star Stash Smash to do it, so... I have the Winkle card. Yes, we are. Thank you. Is that all? Yes, that's all. Okay, but before we do anything else, let's save it. All that chuckle rocking made me a little tired, so... It's fine, just give me your soul! Just came up with a question. Give back who need your brain cells back. If Raiden had a yellow attack, what would it be? Like an unblockable attack? Is his lightning kick the one he does in, like, if you jump and then you do the heavy attack, is that blockable? I don't remember if it is or not. Because that's pretty close. Oh, Beanstar piece. Oh, Popple! Get the hell out of here, Popple! Yeah, us again. You always seem to cause trouble in places we need to go. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not how the most treasured heirloom in the kingdom works. You're gonna have to give that back, sorry. Back, I say, back! You ain't going nowhere, Popple. Well, maybe you should have brought your rookie with you. Oh, wait, never mind. He went flying off in a random direction. You probably don't need to know what happened to him afterwards, not that you care. Let's just see how well you do solo, then. So now we have to fight Popple again. But he has a bag of tricks, so... I'll take that, and that, and that, and oh god. I usually don't see that attack very often because, you know, I usually have, like, first strike stuff equipped, so it doesn't usually happen. That's okay. I don't think Swing Bros is great here because he's kind of down to the ground, so it'll be a little hard to get Luigi to do what he's supposed to do. So let's just do a Splash Bros. See how well we do. And maybe we'll use Thunder Bros for its defense down. How about that? See if he's susceptible. That's Luigi. Never mind, it's Mario. At least I got him. He is susceptible to defense down, nice. Alright, let's try a Swing Bros. Nice, that did lots of damage. And now a Knockback Bros. Just the regular one, though. Haha. You can't handle this anymore, Popple. We've got your number now. I mean, especially if I have both brothers do the defense at the same time, then I've definitely got his number. And that takes care of that. And just like that, we've got a second Beanstar piece. Awesome. Only 2 more to go. Very good, very good. See, that one took basically no time at all. I don't think that's how spin jump works, Popple. Wonder what this is supposed to be. Is this like the snail mom or something? Well, anyway, that's all of our business here in, where am I going? Not this way. That's all of our business in Chucklehuck Woods concluded, so, let me actually go back to the Warp Pipe, and we will go to South Bean Kingdom. I want to pick one thing up before we head back to town. And I should actually ask here, I think, do you guys want to watch me do the... Whoa, stay away from me, Pestnut. I don't need your spike badges anymore. Do you guys want to see me do Star Stash Smash on screen to show that minigame off? Because I can do that in the next episode if you want, so we can make the last drink, because we're about to go make the 6th drink right now. But if you want, I can do Star Stash Smash on screen, so that way you can see me doing it and failing at it. So... if you would like that to be, then we can do it that way. Where was that section anyway? I think I'm in the wrong spot here. I know there was a hidden block around here somewhere. I think it's on the other side, actually. The next place that we need to go is down here, actually, so we'll go do that in a minute. Let me just go find this hidden block before the Parabeanies eat me. Sure, you'd like to see it? Why not? Okay, sure, no problem. Yes, yes, gotcha. So we'll just go with yes, then. I have missed a little bit of chat, but I'll look at it in just a sec. I just want to make sure I find this. There's one Who Bean left that I need, so we're going to get it. I think it's right here. Yeah, it's here. So there's a little passage right back here. If you jump right there, there's your 25th Who Bean. So now we can take it back to town, and we can make a Hoo-Hoo blend. But before we do that, I think we'll go hunt for the rest of the Beanstar pieces. There's nothing really new in town for us at this point anyway. So we'll go hunting for the pieces first. And conveniently enough, one of the pieces just so happens to be like right over here. I should probably fight these guys with the Woo Beans, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. Okay. I will fight them then. Damn swarms. I can probably kill them in one hit now. Yeah. So that's how you farm Woo Beans. You just kill the swarms in one hit, basically. And that's it. Just jump on their heads and you're done. So let's move this and bring up another bridge. And if you may recall, this is the way to Har Hall's studio. Now hiring Splart assistant. Duties drinking and pumping water. Pay a strange bean-like thing that fell from the sky. Well, I know what that's paying, so I guess we gotta go there, don't we? Okay, that's just a Chuckle Bean hole. Yeah, if you were trying to figure out how to get these blocks before, this is how you get them. And there's another Who Bean, just in case you didn't have enough, I guess. So we'll hold on to that one, because we probably won't make it into a drink anytime soon. Just ignore all these Chuckle Beans here and head right down here to this save point. But what will we have to do in order to get the 3rd and 4th Beanstar pieces? And will Cackletta keep good on her word about releasing Princess Peach when we bring the Beanstar to her? Find out on the next episode of Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, the Stream Edition. Got a lot done today. I'm glad. Seems like we're making good progress, I think. Let me read chat, and then I will go from there. An attack and it's yellow. What the fuck is a yellow attack? It's an attack in yellow soul mode. Oh god. Yeah, it's an attack that can't always be parried. Yes. When you use an attack, when the enemies use an attack in Metal Gear Rising that can't always be parried, like a grab or something like that, they glow yellow before they use it to telegraph that they're using it. So, just stick with unblockable. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Metal Gear Rising usually color codes grabs and unblockable attacks. Yes, with yellow. Yep. The snail has breast. I'm confused. What snail? Yeah. Yeah. Let's. A lot of things in this episode have breasts that we don't need to talk about, I don't think. Charge slash he does with square hold should be the unblockable. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Yeah, that charge slash is really powerful. So saved my bacon a number of times when we were playing it on Revengeance difficulty for the bosses, so. That was the statue. Now we can all break into Mono's house when he's asleep. Sure, go for it. Metal Gear Rising re-release, we can have weapon switching. Having optional weapons locked in a clunky menu sucks. Yeah, I think weapon switching would be pretty cool. Switching weapons take away your triangle sword attacks. Yeah, the triangle sword attacks are pretty good, so. Playing on PC, still know what you're talking about, though. Not to brag, Mono. No, I get it. Like, I also play it on PC, but I use a controller, so I'm, you know. I'm a plebeian about it like that, so. But you know, what do I know? Should I end the stream off on a cliffhanger? Because... No, never mind, you said it. I use keyboard. Yeah, I've not had a chance to try Metal Gear Rising on keyboard and mouse. Maybe that could be an additional challenge that we do after doing the Wooden Sword Challenge at some point. I don't know. After the Wooden Sword Challenge, I'm out of challenge runs, so just... If you guys know other challenge runs you want to see me do in Metal Gear Rising, please, by all means, let me know. I'll add them to the list of spring cleaning stuff, so... Alright, y'all go break into my house or whatever the hell you're going to do. I'm going to end the stream now. Goodbye. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. I'll see you all in the next one, which will be, what's today, Thursday? On Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I forgot that part. Okay, now we can go. Goodbye.